the stream. We're not calculating how many rage quits Spooky Made people have right now. That we might say that for later if we play Invincible. But in the meantime, all right. So the original stream was by V Slash. I'll copy paste it for you guys on YouTube that are just gonna be tuning into the stream also. But the original stream, can I see all the chats so I can chat too? Welcome to the live chat. Learn more, but I can't type in it. Huh. That's strange. All right, well I can type it in here, right? Bam. I might have closed it by accident, like a dum-dum. Let's just stop, and then activate, and then show. There we go. Now it's back. For some reason, that one's not logged in correctly, but it doesn't really matter. All right, guys. So this is what we're going to be doing, everybody. This is for the sake of YouTube, all you guys that are just tuning in. What we're going to be checking out today, I already talked about it a little bit on Twitch, is we're going to be checking out the B Pro Cup. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll be later, the B Pro Cup. First, we're going to check out the Emirates Showdown. And this is an extremely stacked tournament. One more time, let me tell you about some of the people in this top 8 before I start. I'm actually going to see them up on the stage, so this is perfect. I'm just going to scroll to the part where we see all the players.
Some would say. We are about to show you guys some of the world's best talent. They have fought their way here over the years.
Shout out to Lord Brown, man. Hold it down, man. He for real just did his own challenger tournament in Philippines, and then here he is helping another challenger. There you go. They got all the homies.
LowHigh, Saint, Yoredz, Tekken Master, Raef, Arslan Ash, Khan, and of course, Atif.
There you go. There's the whole squad. So that's everybody you're going to see in the top 8. It's a very Pakistan-heavy tournament. So you should expect, of course, that we're going to see a lot of high-level play. When we check out the B Pro Cup in a bit, that one's going to have a lot of high-level play for other stuff, too. Let me just a lot of high-level play, but also it's going to be a lot of Korea, a very Korea-heavy tournament, that one. Looks like the first match going to be Arslan match. Just skip ahead to that.
Leaderboard, and that's important because if he gets that 4th place, he bypasses the group.
Anyway, I hope you guys had a beautiful day. Thank you one more time to everybody that watched Nox, whether you watched it live while it was happening just now, or some of you guys watched the VODs on YouTube. I even saw some comments in there and all that stuff. Thank you very much, guys. Of course, it's greatly appreciated. We'll try to have more uploads of the regional tournaments and things like that for you guys too, because we've been working with some of them just that are looking for like having a channel to upload all their good footage to and that type of thing. So props to all the guys that have been helping us. Thank you very much for checking out Nox. SQXL will be the next one, and then we'll go from there. Or SQXL, Nox. Next weekend there's a Tekken World Tour Masters tournament, by the way.
They fell a bit early, and it wasn't a huge shock to maybe who they fell to, but it was a huge shock in regards to how quickly it happened. So you definitely want to be able to...
The last Masters, Tiger Uppercut. Should be sick.
From earning your spot in top 4, and both of these guys are going to be clawing their way to secure it.
Absolutely, man. I remember these guys playing a lot back in Tekken 7. It was the Kunimitsu back.
No problem, Ice Arrow. Thanks for coming through, my friend. Thanks for coming through. I'm happy to be back in the business, streaming more often on YouTube, as well as still doing my regular streaming on Twitch. All right, here we go. So first match, guys. Winner semis. Once again, you came at the perfect time. You just got here, Ice Arrow. You came at the right time. So stick around, my friend, and let's check out the battles. LowHigh is starting off with the Bryan. He's been playing a lot of it lately. Yeah, did you like the Third Strike tournament? I didn't get to watch a lot of what happened. I'm glad that you watched it and enjoyed it. I took that time as like rest time.
Taking the lead and not letting go. He's like, you're coming for a ride. You're not paying the fare.
Good block. He could turn it all around. Oh yeah, anyway, so I'm sorry, I should be talking to you guys from a technical standpoint, I guess a little bit about the characters and the players that you're going to see. So Arslan Ash, he's well known he's well known for picking good characters. Any character that he thinks is a good character is a character that he's going to pick. But from my personal analysis, he's kind of at his best when he plays as Nino Williams, who does happen to be a top-tier character too. But he likes to pick anything that he thinks is strong. So he's picked the Anna a lot. He picks Lars sometimes. He's got a few other characters in his pocket. He doesn't tend to pick the more technical heavy strong characters, so like you won't often see him play like a Huarong or something like that, or like even Bryan, you know, he's got like the taunt cancels that are pretty tricky and require like a good amount of practice, that type of thing.
They do matter.
I mean, every character has something good in this game.
There's no more wallless, right? But you've got these type of.
But I will say, right, just to play devil's advocate, I will say that there's a defined like a top tier, right? And then there's a defined like a middle tier, and then after that middle tier, maybe there's like a tier under that, but like it's hard to find. Most of the characters are if your character's not a top tier character in this game, that means your character's middle tier. That's just the game. Even characters like historically, Kuma and Panda have always been two of the worst characters in the whole game. In this game, they're like middle tier. They're pretty good. Not a bad choice to pick in tournament on people and beat them. You know what I mean? That's just the difference in the game.
Throughout games, different, Tekken 7, Tekken 8, they still know. Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So LowHigh, he's on the other side. LowHigh is the type of guy that he likes to play more technical characters or like footsie heavy characters. He used to play Steve a lot, who can be. He's not technical really in Tekken 8. In Tekken 7, he was pretty technical. In Tekken 8, Steve he plays himself a little bit, but that doesn't mean he's not hard to play. It's just that he's not as technical anymore. If that makes sense. There's some Steve player that's so mad at me right now. I'm sorry to that one person, but you know what I mean. Tekken 7 Steve was definitely trickier to play than Tekken 8 Steve.
Oh, now you see LowHigh's trying to go back to the well of the forward 3, but Arslan's like, no, I'm not going to get hit by that again. You have to find a different option.
I mean, I don't know about 10 cheap moves that evade everything as double gen, but I will say that some people try to say that double gen is low tier, but a topic of discussion on the Joe Budden stream recently has been how Joe Budden has this one saga against this double gen player that likes to stream snipe him and just fight against him. I keep forgetting the guy's name.
Arslan from his approach.
We're in the pocket right now. He's blocking those down forwards, but not punishing. Beautiful.
Nice.
QCF. With the QCF 2-1. Arslan going to be able to maximize. And once again, Bryan, just like you said, it takes about a combo and a half.
Yeah, anyway, so what makes Ana strong, obviously, since we're talking about why Arslan actually likes to pick strong characters, what makes Ana particularly strong is that, first off, she has a 13-frame mid-high series that can jail, basic down forward 2-1. That's already really good because usually, if you're playing neutral, nice. Damn, he waited for the wake-up option, too. Usually, when you're playing neutral with somebody, if you do a down forward 1 and then your down forward 1 has an extension, it's like a guess game, right? Because you could do the extension, but if it's a high extension, they can usually duck, and then if it's a mid extension, usually it'll be like battle block or something like that. That's the general rules for a down forward 1 in Tekken. That's just how it is, right? But with Ana and Nina specifically, they're down forward 1-2 jails. So what that means is that you can't duck the second hit, the high part. And then for Ana, it's extra good. Nina can do this too, but for Ana, it's extra good because she also has stance cancels. So when it hits, she could stance cancel, and then she can choose to do a stance move if she wants, or she could choose to do, a stance cancel and then go into like a regular move and use that for like a visual mix-up. She has a lot of really good tricks that she can do from her basic 13-frame mid, right? And so that allows her to, when she's up close, it makes it pretty easy for her to enforce pressure. It's part of why she's considered very strong. And then she also has, fast lows. She has low launchers. She has safer lows against those guys that are good at launch punishing. And, you can kind of play her. I mean, aggressive is the name of the game. I don't think you can really play her defensively.
Pushback, but either way, LowHigh making the right reads right now.
And I have no doubt that LowHigh knows how to space those in a way where you now have to spend brainpower questioning, can I get this punish?
Yeah,
Am I going to whip? Am I going to die?
I have seen that down 4 be spaced at a point where you can't do your 11-frame punish.
Yes.
Count
again.
Going back to it, he's finding a lot of success.
I wonder if that's because he's trying to go for the full catch mix-up or something. Like he's throwing at that forward 3. It's such a good mid-counter hit launcher.
And there's so many.
It's because Arslan's using
forward 3 can do, and he's just finding a lot of situations. He's coming back.
Damn, that was
button.
nice. He's in there now. He just
him
gotta
on
chill.
wake up, but
Arslan's using this. Everybody uses this, right? So it's not like Arslan's the only one that uses this. But everybody uses this. It's called safe. Safe means I crouch, and what safe means I crouch is let's say you do like something like a mid, and the mid is only like around -5 or something like that, right? Well, if they try to, if you hold down forward, and they retaliate with their jab, you'll go under it, and if they retaliate with their fast low, you actually low parry, right? So I don't really have a real name for that technique. I just like to call it safe means I crouch. But Arslan, he's a big abuser of that type of tactic. So that's why you see with LowHigh, he's doing more like forward 3 and while standing 3. He's trying to do like his quicker mids and not always challenge with his jabs, because it's not that his jabs are not effective. It's just that, see, everything that Arslan is doing is some type of crush move, right? So it's actually dangerous for him to try to take his turn back with jabs.
Wow. Very good heat burst there to interrupt. He went for the charge. Arslan Ash with the reactions.
Okay,
nice. He can launch. Oh, tech! Oh my God, the smart stuff. Oh my God, we got to go back to that moment in the round. I just want to see who wins first.
He's going to go for it. Dash into rage up, but I don't think that's going to kill Bryan.
I don't think so. We never know with these days, but I think we're going to have to wake up and see it.
Will it kill? Will it kill? I know it's 1 pixel. 1 pixel in a dream. Here we go. Arslan Ash, can he clutch it out once again?
Oh my God! Oh wow, that tracked. Man, he's so lucky to have survived that round. This was sick. Let me try to find the moment that I'm looking for here. When did this happen? Wow. Was it around here?
Very good heat burst there to interrupt. You know, he went for the charge. Arslan Ash with the reactions.
Okay, so here he's got her back, right? And he could do jet upper, but I think what he's worried about here is even though he can kind of see that she's in recovery, if he goes for jet upper here, obviously it's a guaranteed combo, but he might be worried about Arslan just like crouching at the right time, or he might not know the end of the move. So what he tried to do is he tried to do this other launcher that's usually guaranteed, and it's the, what is this, 3-3-2, something like that. The second hit is a high. So I'm not sure if it's how it hit, or if it's just that this is not guaranteed if they duck or something like that. So what Arslan did is Arslan saw what streak he got hit with, and he knows the second hit is a high. So he mashed down jab during this to get the crush frames ASAP. And it actually works, which is crazy. So see, the down jab, because it has the high crush frames, it actually went under the second hit and actually prevented him from getting the guaranteed launch in the back.
Down jab. That was perfect.
Greedy there as well, though, but that might cost him the round. 4-3 once again.
Wow, again! Forward 3 into forward 3. A little tiny sidestep and delay there from LowHigh. Rage available now. He's going to go for it.
Yeah, Brown Man said the same thing, so I assume that that's not guaranteed in the back. I'm actually not sure, but still, that's very, very skilled to press a down jab there and stop that back turn from happening. That's not a thing that you see every day. Most people would have gotten caught by that, and they would have gotten cooked.
LowHigh just able to get ahead at the moment, but there we go. Big sweep there from Arslan. Risky, but pays the bill.
Yeah, definitely. Going for the legs now. There we go. Rocket launcher has a nice life lead, but LowHigh, he's going to be looking for that.
Anyway, the right thing for LowHigh to do there was he should have done jet upper instead, because he would have definitely gotten a launch.
There we go. Homing low there from Arslan, evening up the scoring game 2.
Yeah, that whole little dealing with that whole little back turn situation, that's like a skill thing. There's also like the Aris Tech. What's the Aris Tech? Mash throw, right?
A lot less of the
mash throw while you're back turned, and that way like you can break up their guaranteed thing.
So he's trying to mix up LowHigh, but now LowHigh's just like, I'm going to let you do that and think about it.
I call it the Aris Tech because people always talk about, yeah, Aris says you should, when you're back turned, press throw. A lot of people just know that one.
You know, utilizing the plus frames as well into the jabs.
Jab trying to start his offense.
Mash throw or mash down jab.
He does not want to see a game 3 against
is so this tournament, I don't think you're going to see a Claudio or Mr. Taser, but the next tournament that we're going to watch today features Mogold, and Mogold is well known as top 3 Claudio in the world. So if you want to see Claudio, or you can check it out yourself later if you like B Pro Cup, that's the name of the tournament. It's got Mogold #1 Claudio. Or even if you don't think he's #1, top 3 Claudio. At least he's super up there. Tekken World Tour standings, he's the #1.
2-0 there for LowHigh, making a statement here in this top 8. And again, there's a lot on the line for LowHigh now as he moves.
All right, so Arslan goes to losers. LowHigh is going to move on.
But that's not going to be enough if he wants to get into that top 4.
I think it was interesting that Arslan did a lot of smart stuff like the down jab to break up the 3-3-2 in the back, and still LowHigh won pretty convincingly there. That was interesting. I wonder if they had to do a matchup or if just LowHigh was like extra crispy today.
The region that we're in at the moment and work when it comes to, you know, beating these guys that maybe don't have that experience against us.
Hell no, Mr. Taser. The last 2 to 3 Masters, the last 2 to 3 tournaments, Moko has played as Claudio. He might play that whack FALCON online or something like that. He definitely ain't playing that whack FALCON tournament.
And you can see he's made himself in this top 8 after such a short period. He also qualified for EWC as well. But here we go. Can he defeat?
He picked it in the grand finals of whatever tournament just happened, right? But still, trust, his main weapon is Claudio, bro. That FALCON is just there because everybody's learning more characters. I'm great, Tenor Clubs. How are you? We just started checking out. I'm surprised that Arslan started Anna. I don't think it's a bad pick. It's just interesting, his character choices.
Where's he swinging?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no shame in losing to LowHigh. It's LowHigh. Did you see what he just did to Arslan? And that guy's #1 on the Tekken World Tour. He beat him 2-0. Arslan didn't even get a game. You can't judge based on that. That's crazy.
Atif trying to build up momentum, but no break on the grab. Maybe Atif a little bit flustered here. Tekken Master flying away, sending those aerial attacks, sending a statement.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't think Atif knew how to like punish that one. I don't know, but that was.
I think he's knowledge checking from off rip, man.
Bam.
Oh my God, QCF 2-1, catch him sidestepping. He's not gonna kill here, but the one mix-up.
Oh yeah, that was the Masters that we just watched or whatever, right? They're just talking about. I still think that that's like a side weapon, bro. He's really good, actually, Sparty. Or is it Sparty or Spardai? Are you a Spartan? Anyway, what was the point I was going to make? You Tekken Master. Every time that this comes up, people always make... And then if he loses, you know somebody's always got to make the joke and say, I guess he wasn't really a Tekken Master after all. You know? And they got to show the gold tooth out the when they do the smile. But anyway, the point I'm making, Tekken Master, he's actually really good. It's a shame he's not playing Eddie right now because I actually really like his Eddie a lot. His Eddie is one of the ones I studied the most. Dud.
There we go. Atif doesn't care what character you're using, bro.
And it's crazy, man. You see this, the full...
You know somebody's going to make that joke. Watch, as soon as he loses, I guess he wasn't a Tekken Master after all. Like clockwork.
Good spacing here from Atif. But that's the thing, you can get clipped by anything.
Oh, the back three.
Yep, Chaos Judgment. If you stay in that stance, don't press a button, the lows will be ultimate.
Oh, sick combo conversion too. This guy's a genius. He could have running 3-2. Oh, he went for a mix-up instead.
Running in, waiting for the block. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
He knew he could block.
Nice hard duck.
He knows how to answer Phoenix Shift really well. Yeah, I don't think this is going too good for Tekken. He might want to pick Eddie.
Yeah, 3 rounds straight there for Atif.
That did not look good.
Is he going to go to the Eddie?
Try the Eddie.
He's tested the Clive, or does he stick with it? I think he's going to character select.
Leo's never been a popular character, Mr. Taser. Same thing in Tekken 7. Remember Tekken 7 at multiple points she was top tier, top 5 character, and people just don't pick. People just don't like Leo. That's how it is. That's the thing about having a huge cast. I mean, look even at Tekken. Look right now at the screen of Tekken, how many characters there are. And we're not even done. We're only in season 2, right? So what happens is just always characters that don't get picked. Even good ones sometimes just don't get picked. Devil Jin's cooler. Heihachi's cooler, you know? That's why Heihachi Mishima isn't dead, even when they say he's dead. Because people would rather have Heihachi Mishima than Leo. And I can understand. Heihachi's cool. But you get the point I'm making with that. It's like when you go to the arcade and people always pick Ken. Back in the day, Street Fighter 2 is always Ken. Every arcade always Ken player. Sure, you can just mash uppercuts. You want to see Jun Kazama? I don't know if you'll see one this tournament. You should check out... Let me think. What was the recent tournament that had Jun Kazama top 3? There was a couple of them.
But if he can stack those up enough and really abuse maybe some things he can find out about.
Nope, that's just how it is, Mr. Taser.
He might be able to take a game off him. Nice parry.
There's nothing scientific to how characters work in fighting games, even good characters. Just because they're good doesn't mean that people always pick them. Sometimes it just has to do with the design. Sometimes it's just a mystery science that you don't understand. People just don't pick this one character. You see that in every game, too. It's not just Tekken. It's just more noticeable in Tekken because Tekken has a lot of characters. Let me tell you a character you almost never see in tournament, Leroy. Where's Leroy? And that would be in the chat someone always goes, Spooky Breadman pays you. Okay, who else? Who's the next Leroy after Breadman? What's up, Black Black? How you doing, bro? And Leroy, I've been testing Leroy this past week. I know I'm only 2 sessions deep or whatever, but Leroy seems hella good. This guy got one of the dumbest 14-frame Punisher move things I've ever seen. Da, 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 da. Oh, you block, no problem, safe. Oh, you didn't block, bam, finish it.
Yeah, as you said, that standing 2 that guarantees a second hit, but here we go, one way's gonna do it. Forward 1+2, mix up time. Oh, 10.
Oh, 10 straight.
Sidestep on the down.
He has had so much success with that.
This guy's a comedian.
Steps to the left and then pressing into him, and it's been working so well.
Yep. 1 round apiece. Nice stuff. Tekken Master just full speed ahead right now.
Yeah, no, see, that's different. Leroy was another level of broken, Mr. Taser. Leroy was so broken that as guys were making the tutorial videos about the character, you could hear like them giggling as talking about the moves. They're being like, yeah, so you know, you just do this running 3 thing. It's +1. It has a gigantic hitbox. You can't do anything about it. The funniest one was the down back 1-4 and the down back 1+2 both being safe or something like that. So like, yeah, so you know you have this down back 1, there's a high option, and then you have a mid option. Guess what? The mid option is also safe, so it actually doesn't matter whether or not they crouch.
He wants that wall play. He just wants to hit it with something. We'll start going for the lows a little bit faster.
That was just a whole other Leroy. That was like Release Clive. Remember Release Clive had the 1+2, and it tracked both ways. It was safe. It was heat engager. You got full combo on heat dash. You remember all of that? That clearly was a broken move.
Set point now for Atif.
He's not able to just find his opening. He's able to get those a few here and there. But Atif, even if it's not a big chunk, he's able to just chip away very consistently and just keep taking these rounds back from the
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful because everybody was laughing the whole time as they played Clive. It's like, what move should I do in this spacing? Well, they might sidestep.
coming
They
in.
might crouch. I guess I should just 4-1 plus 2. Why not? It's not like they can do a lot about it.
Goes for the low.
Second Master needs to make something happen. This could be the start of something big. Teleports back.
Oh my God! That's twice we've seen that in 2 matches in a row. Put the gun away, girl. He could have done 4-4-2 at the end, right? Whoa! She has powers of teleportation. Did you know? He has to wow. Atif. That whole round was wild. He probably should have won that round. I'm not gonna lie to you.
In the winners final and knocking Tekken Master
He
down.
probably should have won that round, but man, good answer to the Phoenix shift low.
We will be seeing later, but I love the adaptation that was made from Atif
With the
in
quick
here.
little down
Taking a
4.
lot-
Oh, that's it. You can't hear Spag no more, guys. That's it. You heard Spag. Now you hear him. Now you don't. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go on to match 2, guys. That first match, or those first couple matches were hype. So match number 3, it looks like it's Saint's match, right?
He's got a fully open challenge spot, so he can, if he can manage.
So this is the guy that I don't know too much about. Their tag is Yoredz or something like that, right? Are they a Xiaoyu player for real? Oh, cool.
1061 at the moment. He also now
Any Xiaoyus out there? Y'all study this guy? Y'all know this guy? Yoredz?
minimal dojo points. So that could be something, again, strategically he could have done better, but right now he's working with what he's got, and what he has got to do is defeat Yoredz here, which is a tall order.
This is a tall order as well, man, because when it comes to Ling Xiaoyu, we know
Not
how
always.
tricky she can be, but Yoredz is one
It's
of the
just
guys
know how it
who
is.
knows
It's me
exactly
observing
every
as a
character
guy
in the
watching
game with this Ling Xiaoyu
after
with
the
all
fact,
characters.
right?
But here
Versus
we
when
go
you
for
play,
Raef
baby,
with
this
the
is,
lead.
you know, you
Nice
playing in
play
real
away.
time, 60
Bubble
FPS.
Oh, nice. Okay,
This
gets
ain't
that big
chess,
launch
okay?
there.
You
That was a
can't
big
just
bubble
make the
start. That was
move
crazy.
and then hit the timer, and then it's their turn. They make their move, and then they hit the timer. That's not how it works. Wow.
Okay, I feel that was guaranteed. You know, that unblockable after the launcher.
Because so many people get hit by it. Yeah, true.
But actually, there must be that one
You might have to get up for it to work or something like that. I'm
You know
not sure.
something we just found out.
I wonder how
He
much
probably
Saint
fights a
takes
lot
this,
against, because you know Saint is old school. He probably fights a lot against
Ask him later. Oh,
Splat. She's dead.
Is he dead? The draw?
Don't breathe this. Oh, she's alive.
Has a little bit of
Oh
health, and good. That
my
perfect
God.
spacing.
Okay, all right. Well, Yoredz learned real fast
Okay,
that round
very
what he's
solid
not allowed
first
to
round
do.
there for Saint.
That was the good news for him.
Down back one, full crouch,
He
down
got
back
fucked
one.
up that round, but he learned real quick. No
Very
wake up
important
kicks.
to use as well,
No
because
no funny business.
type of AOP, right? It's one of those moves that does track.
And now you
Nice
saw,
sensor while standing 2.
Saint went for the
Good
sixes
block.
There. He just went swinging, and Yoredz decided to opt just like big launch there.
Massive launch.
I mentioned this the last stream when we were talking about it, but for the Jack players, they don't really use the debug anymore because progressively over time, it's just been getting slower. First, they started with in Tekken 7, they tried to do something funky where if you do like a just frame debug, then it's a faster one or something like that. They try to do something weird like that. It might still be that way in this game. But now, when the Jack players, when they want their big low, a lot of the time they're using the C planner instead.
Starts off the round with that shooting star.
Because it is fast. It's a really good low. It doesn't have the range that debug did. That's part of what made debug a good low. It wasn't just that it was a low, it was that it used to go really far, right?
Yeah, he actually did a sidestep as well to make it more
The
consistent,
down
but
1 plus
Ling
2,
Xiaoyu
you gotta
is
be
one of the
pretty
guys who
close
can
to
get
them
those
to make
combos
that
on the
work.
whip. Oh, goes for the charge option. We go big pressure.
Splat.
Nice.
They're barely alive. Oh my
Oh
God.
Oh,
Oh, mixed. Mixed. You didn't wake up this time. I'm gonna just bam.
Very good OT and mind
That's
game there for
crazy.
Saint. 2 rounds to 1 now.
Saint's mind game is too
One more
strong.
counter hit. Punish. No punish.
Nope. He was too busy thinking mix up.
Alright, down back one.
I guess that is the punish, yeah.
Jumps away. Oh, okay. Once he goes for the Simpsons, trying to mind game there, trying to get it to
Ooh,
launch.
he tried to mash power crush.
Couldn't launch that down 4-2 from Jack.
Word, take care, Mr. Taser. Have a nice day.
He'll get some launch opportunity. That's going to be a spike.
Have a nice. Thanks for coming through for a bit.
This mix-up works out for him.
Gets that nice combo. Gonna put him near the corner. Hypnotist holds it.
Oh no! Oh, that was sick! Yoredz! I don't want to block.
While standing one. Saint trying to bring his one back.
Oh shit! These rounds are sick.
The defense was insane there from Saint. Here we go now. Heat. Jack!
Oh my God! No way! No fucking way!
Breakfast head for the Okizemi. Goes for the back 2 plus frames. Nice back
Oh.
final
Oh,
round
man.
first game.
He tried to flatten him once
Oh,
again.
thank you,
Yoredz,
editing.
nah, man, not the third time.
Editing is my drug. I was working on it over the course of like a couple of years. I actually haven't been updating it that much lately because I'm pretty satisfied with where it is now.
Yeah, he was doing a little song and dance.
Some of the stuff is even coming back into relevance. Final Fantasy Tactics came out. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics came out, and I have all the tactics figures. That made me extra happy.
AOP sidestep into the wall splat.
He's gonna go for mix-up. Hypnotist? No?
What's it gonna be? Heat, Ling.
Oh, man. No fucking way, right? Oh, sick. Insane game. That whole first game was crazy.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from Yoredz.
So damn, that's what I was thinking of. I was saying earlier that I'm pretty sure Saint has a lot of XP against one of the long-term Xiaoyu players. So damn. But So damn hasn't really been traveling to tournament in a while. Does he still stream? Anybody know?
And especially versus a big character like Jack, he can't.
That's crazy, Raef. That was like 20 minutes ago. Came through to the stream to say hello. He said he's alive, and then that sucks. But welcome back. Hope you're good now. Is it storming or something? Is there a storm going on? I haven't really been paying attention to the weather. I've been so busy. Oh, he still throw will. Bert said, yeah, he still does. Cool, yeah. Well, shouts to So damn OG Xiaoyu player. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Saint has a lot of XP against him. But, you know, does that necessarily translate into beating Yoredz? Right now, it's not because Yoredz is ahead on him.
AOP has a slight move.
That's crazy. Your commentator's curse power is real now, Raef. It probably was real already, but it's extra real now. Oh, sick punish.
That's the way Saint likes to play. If he has a matchup where a key move is that down back one.
No, my God. Do I know the result of the tournament already? No, I know who won. But when I do these, I kind of wink, nod. I play it as if I don't know what happened because it's more fun to me. I didn't see the matches anyway, so it's not like I know what happened. I just know what the result says, right? So to me, this is all fun. I just love seeing them. It's more fun. It's more fun to me to not watch them first because then at least I'm surprised by every match. I don't really know what happened. Oh my God! Sometimes someone will post like one of the crazy clips on Twitter, and I'll see that clip. Oh, that time it was guaranteed.
That is cheap.
And I think he knew, he's not going to expect it here. This is a standard setup. Let me throw that out right now.
Ouch, big trade.
Yeah.
Because it was going to kill, you know?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, hopefully that makes sense, Heisenberg. Also, Heisenberg dies. Spoilers. Yeah, I know. It's so stacked. We already saw the upset. Can you really call it an upset when LowHigh beats Arslan? I don't know. I guess I would call it an upset because Arslan is #1 in the standings. Damn. It's only going to do like 60-some damage or something because it hit airborne.
Yeah, he's got a lot of white health he needs to bring back there.
50 damage, even less than I thought. Guard break. That was a good one.
Covering a bunch, uses up that heat. Oh, lets that fly.
Oh!
Yes, that's dead. And here we have Yoredz on set point here on the verge of eliminating Saint.
It's crazy because I for real have never seen this cat play Xiaoyu before, and he's playing amazing. He's doing so good.
If he wants to qualify for the second World Tour Finals, unless he can claw this one back.
Great. We're gonna watch after this Heisenberg. If you want to see it, we're gonna also watch the B Pro Cup. Did you see that one? That one has like 4 Korea players in it, in top 8, something like that.
Out Yoredz if you can. It's going to be difficult. You see Yoredz dancing around and trying to bait something out.
Oh! Mad damage. He might be actually dead.
Going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, he actually is dead. I think he's dead if he does a heat dash combo, right? Oh my God.
Take us to a final game.
That combo was disgusting. Ugh. What's going on, that boy Juice? I could use some juice after that to clean the taste of that gross Jack combo. That was fucked up. Nice punish. It's -14, I think, right? So she can punish with that move, the stand 3.
Very tricky situation. Look at the wall carry as well.
Unless they made it 13. I know it's pretty bad on block.
He needs to get out of there.
Like really bad for a down forward 2. You guys saved it. Oh! He punched it straight in the noggin. Oh shit! Oh, very bad power crush, but he survived.
Oh, he got clipped.
Mix. Good block on the low.
Power crush.
Oh
he gets the wall as well.
my God!
What can you do with the sidewall
Oh,
situation?
you gotta kill him! Oh, what a block! No! Where was your
opportunity? The shooting star and Yoredz gonna take it over
Fuck.
and eliminate him from Emirates Showdown 2025. 7th place for him. He will get some points.
What's good, Behemoth Tycoon?
We'll be seeing Saint at TG.
Jack needs a wash. To Ice Arrow. Yeah, that was pretty gross what Saint was doing. But at the end, Yoredz got him. Congratulations, Yoredz. Top 5. He also beat someone that won a Masters tournament not too long ago. Saint won the Masters tournament in
able to represent and get the crowd
Bolivia
riled up
Masters.
as
He
the way
took
you've
that
seen.
shit.
But they're saying, as you mentioned,
Oh, you came at the right time. Arcade goes, hell yeah, props to Yoredz. All right, so you're going to see more of him soon. But first, got to see the other side of losers. This is Khan. Khan! I saw the huge arms. I'm pretty sure this is Khan.
You mentioned, we haven't seen him do
Versus Raef. Y'all want me to turn it up more? Chat? Is the background too quiet?
And we're talking about that generational game.
Let me know if this is a little better.
Yes. That was something crazy. He dropped no games. Sorry,
yeah,
he dropped no
Yoredz.
sets in that entire tournament.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the first time he's been around. This is just the first time that me, you know how it is, there's so many players in the world that are also good. This is the first time that I'm really noticing what he can do. But he's probably been around for a while.
Right? So let's see. I don't know if they've played that many times since.
The only tournament I remember them both at was last year's Ivory Coast Paradise Game Battle, but I'm not sure.
He's playing on the Golden Lever Black. I think that thing looks cool. Golden Lever Black, because those are really expensive. It's like $180 or some shit.
Who's not afraid. He's not the type. Is he going to go for the Feng? Leroy has been choosing to go for more.
On the plan and everything we did. Feng and Leroy, depending on the day.
All right, well, Mikasa is Tsukasa, guys, so don't be afraid to ask for anything if you want to know, and let's keep going. Let's get into it. Next match.
Jin versus Feng, Pakistan versus Saudi Arabia, Middle East. Here we go. Loser side.
Yeah, Feng was very popular the last tournament. There was like 2 Feng mirrors or something like that, top 16 and a top 8 Feng mirror. I forget what tournament that was. I've been watching too many tournaments. My brain is just a mush of tournaments right now.
He's not scared at all. That is launch punishment versus Jin.
And again, when the start of the set, sometimes you just got to throw the things out and see what your opponent's going to do about it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh my god, no one's blocking. No, nobody's blocking right now, man. It's all attacking.
Hey, can't be blocking if you're pressing the attack.
Back one. Yeah, he's talk to.
Oh,
good block.
Launch there from Raef. I respect the attempt there from Khan. I guess it's just like you said. He's just
What a dedicated button for DI helped me get better at reacting. I mean, you might want to ask some of the actual Street Fighter players what they like to button map.
Yep.
Not a second goes by where someone has an attack. That's what you need.
Because you find some interesting things, you know what I mean? Especially with new games. Like a perfect example is we were talking a lot about which button maps to have in Invincible Versus. Because, Invincible Versus has a lot of unique button combinations, that type of thing. And one that it turned out in Coach D stream we're talking about is a really important to map this is medium attack plus assist 1, that little combination. And it's because that same combination of 2 buttons, it does like 4 different things in the game. You know what I mean? It lets you do certain type of tag combo. It lets you do your defensive, like your guard break, your defensive, like your guard assist or your alpha counter, and a couple other things, right? So it turned out that one's important. That's why I say that. If you ask Street Fighter players, they might be like, yeah, you should have this map because it lets you do da-da-da.
And another hop kick there from Khan.
Why is his ratio so good?
What's good, Tack? Nice. Yes, J-Bat, you're right. That's the one that had the Feng mirrors. Definitely.
Wow, look at that tracking. Again, he had the GPS location locked in. Absolutely.
Yeah, but he's still pretty behind right now.
Gonna get absorbed.
Nice. No, bro, what's going on?
Launch there from Raef. Opportunity now. Getting a lot of health back with this combo.
What he can do,
oh my god. This round should have been over already. Now Raef got so much life. And he crouched the power crush. Unbelievable.
You might be able to take the first game clean.
Yeah, didn't even go for the Rage Art either. We see that the Sam brother very happy about that one. Saudi Arabia in the house at the moment. 1-0 for Raef. Khan dropping some combos there, and even going for some combos that were kind of, season 1 stuff. Like the 3-3-4. Yeah. We don't normally see that. We see more of the spike combo with the back 4 in heat. He had heat available in that situation, right? So I wonder, has he been playing a lot? Was he good Jack 8?
I know. So a lot of people don't know. He has
what
been
the fuck?
Jack 8 for quite some time. I saw him using him at CEO actually.
CEO?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This year.
This year?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw him playing. He was playing against the...
I mean, he was at CEO. I don't remember him playing Jack. But okay.
Interesting. Okay, here we go. Jack 8 now locked in for Khan. Can he get the job done?
All right, game 2.
Get it going. Now start off with that wind hook fist. Now let's see what kind of adaptation Raef can employ.
Raef got him with his regular old Jin stuff. I won't say he hit him with an okie-doke. I will say that he did what Jin does, and it worked very well.
And of course, throws are
yeah, I like what they're doing with the stage. They look like they're having a good time with that. Emirates Showdown. How about Abu Dhabi Gaming? I don't know a lot about them, but this tournament is hype as fuck so far. Everybody and their mama from Pakistan made sure to be here. That's crazy.
Be able to take this one to the wall.
Yeah, he's headed there, man. If he gets a clean wall splat, that should be dead.
Bam.
Savage sword, Damak 2-3, easy as you like. Raef on the.
He don't even have shoes on. He's kicking a rope behind the head with no shoes on or anything. That's how you know this guy's strong. Nice block.
Oh,
I don't know how bad it is on, but
yes.
no respect,
Well, man,
right?
Ryan, no respect.
That's
2-1
crazy.
Once again, nice stuff.
Oh my, and he broke him out of the heat smash or whatever that was. Heat burst.
Khan in trouble. He's not able to get anything going. He's like
Cooked.
still in startup mode.
It was either a power crush or a heat burst. Either way.
Right now, Raef on set point, just like that.
Smacked. It tracks.
Does have a little bit of evasion there, especially at the start of the round. Here we go.
Bam.
Heat burst.
Down, needs to make something happen. He knows everything's on the line. This is loser's side.
Nice break.
Tried to send him
2-on-4. It counter hit him.
Well.
Nice. Wow. First of all, why did he do Gamma Charge there? What was that gonna do against if he did the low? The Gamma Charge would have got him killed.
Who's Jack is Raef playing? Why is he so comfortable?
Definitely has a game plan here. Nice punish on
That
the
was
down forward.
dangerous.
What did he do?
That was,
Did he
he's
hit
so
him?
lucky he didn't get walls, but get your hands the
Last
fuck off
opportunity
me.
now for Khan.
He
has
whipped.
it.
He
has
whipped.
it.
Khan,
Available.
bro,
Fine.
is this? No, it's not gonna work.
Press.
It's not
I
gonna
think he's
work.
gonna tank it.
Oh,
There we
it
go.
worked. I lied. Unbelievable.
But I think it's gonna be.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Surely that's dead. That's
I
gonna
don't
stop.
want. I have special powers on this mic. I'm scared.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
All right.
dead,
That's gonna
he's
stop the bleeding.
Oh,
there.
the cameraman wasn't ready. Oops, there you go. Right when Raef, the commentator's curse for Raef 2 in 1 day, baby. As soon as Raef started saying, "Yo, this production is godlike," the cameraman just gave us a shot off the floor.
Okay, good. Yeah, went for the throw again. Maybe expecting the Gamma Howl, but Khan ducked whilst only one.
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh yeah, he got railed like Quake 3. Pew, excellence.
Continuing his run, using it all here. Gets a nice guard break.
That's what it feels like fighting Jack sometimes. Everything is going great, and then you got hit by the quad damage rail shot. Just lose all your life in one hit.
Yeah, clean wall splat as well. Look at all
Like I had armor.
health there from Raef as well.
I had full health and like 50 armor. How did I die? Quad damage railgun, baby, straight to the head. You don't even have. Oh my God, he's dead. It's over. He's already getting up. That's how you know it's over. He started standing up and chugging. He almost was the meme of the guy with the trophy that gets the 7th place and starts pouring water on himself or champagne on himself or whatever it is.
Later on, but very, very well played there, man. He was super
nice. All right, good shit, Raef. I'm very confused about about Khan's character picks. And the same with Arslan. I'm not very confused by Arslan because he's been playing Anna Williams a lot, but a little confused that he didn't just pick. I mean, the video has mad likes already. That's how you know the show's popping. Look how many likes it has. And this is a live stream too. You know the live streams always show up less on Twitch than the regular stuff, or less on YouTube. You know what I mean?
He just had it written down. He's like, yeah, I'm calling.
All right, next match, guys.
So
I think we're in losers top 5 now. Is that right?
Too often, like me personally, go under a. I can't remember today. Oh, he's trolling. He's trolling. All right, going straight.
It's good to have these notes because players. Yes. Like, okay, this player.
I mean, it's really fun to watch and it's fun to play. That's what it comes down to. I think.
But yeah, you can see.
I'm not gonna try to change anybody else's opinion of what they think about the game too much. You know what I mean? Outside of correcting like misinformation, because there's also because people like to dogpile. There's like misinformation about the game and shit like that too. But, you know, I'm not trying to like force anybody's opinion, nothing like that. I just like to stop misinformation where I can. That's all.
Yeah, we're just getting the thumbs up from the.
Otherwise, I mean, I get it. If it's not your favorite Tekken, I just like Tekken. I'm not falling for the trap of playing the Tekken for a little while this time around and then quitting during the second half and going on to play all my other games and then just no. I could still be getting better during all this, even while everybody's complaining. I could always be improving at Tekken. And then if they eventually make a Tekken 9, hopefully that knowledge will carry over.
How to deal with the AOP, you know, it's always been that Art of Phoenix stance so difficult to deal with. And, you know, do you have the moves that can track and that have enough of a low hitbox to deal with this stuff? We'll find out now. Here we go, Middle East matchup, Bahrain versus Q8. Tekken Master straight away with 1+2.
Starting off versus Yoredz. Yeah, Arslan, you'll see Arslan the very next match. That was reverse. Losers quarters number 2. He got sent to losers so far by LowHigh. LowHigh got him with Bryan. But he's not out of the tournament yet. He's only in losers bracket.
Oh, okay, trying to go for the parry. Now, Xiaoyu has a lot of good counters actually that he can use.
He should be the very next match, in fact. That was reverse, so stick around. Don't go too far.
Excellent combo. That hit that just sends him near the wall.
Yeah. Got to deal with it now. Mix up time. I like how Yoredz doesn't actually just commit to the hypnotism.
Wow, you can do that? Wow, it tracked. What the everything? That was skilled. I learned 2 things at once. First of all, I learned you can punch parry that stupid 4-4-2 string or whatever it is. 4-4-2-2, right? Or 4-2-2, whatever that dumb string is.
range of Xiaoyu's unblockable. I don't think any other player in the world uses unblockable more effectively than Yoredz.
And that was sick that Yoredz using the back.
I mean, I've already seen him do like 2 good ones.
I mean, that's a very
What's good, Glowy? How you doing?
Yeah, he has that knowledge. You know, he's definitely
Yeah, that was very godlike what he did. First the parry and then using the unblockable in that tense situation too. Very strong.
Nice delay on the wake up there from Yoredz.
And I think one of the best things that Clive could do, whether you know the matchup or not, is one of those
Big low.
They'll just
Oh, was that guaranteed even?
Well.
Maybe he might have been able to get up in time somehow.
Trying to find those cracks
for sure.
The power of having a doggo on your side.
With the stance and stuff, it will be difficult for Tekken Master. Right now, Tekken Master just full aggression. Nice standing creep.
Hell yeah, enjoy yourself. Just watch out. If you're going to Japan in the winter, it gets cold sometimes.
All right, don't getting a bit tricky here.
Let me tell you, one time I was in Japan. Nice mix, Yoredz. I was in Japan. It was around this time of year. It was like November, December. It was snowing. It was cold, and you know. That was back when Airbnb was still popping in Japan. So we were staying at this place called the Yoyogi Ninja House, okay? Now, just imagine, it's the coldest it's ever been in Japan. Like, people are damn near freezing to death wearing, like, double coats and dumb shit like that. I'm not even trolling. They're wearing, like, double coats. Just right. That's how cold it is outside. Now, the first mission of the Yoyogi Ninja House, what would you think it would be? It was finding the Yoyogi Ninja House. It was mad hard to find. It was mega hard to find. And then when you got inside, I understand why they called it Ninja House, because it was like the smallest building ever, and then each floor was like a room, and you had to climb like this crazy, almost like a railing, like it was a firehouse or something. You had to like climb a railing to get to it. The Yoyogi Ninja, and it was cold. It was so cold that the fridge froze shut. We couldn't open the fridge to put our food inside. Because the fridge for real, that's how cold it was. The fridge for real froze shut.
Yeah. Not looking good here right now. Tekken Master, one more is going to do it.
God damn.
Yoredz decided to just stay on the floor. We've seen that in the other rounds as well. Tekken Master won multiple rounds by just attacking Yoredz on the ground. He didn't move, didn't do anything.
He's doing a good job living up to that name right now.
There's a lot of players that actually they don't get up straight away, you know, because they don't want to just wake up into
the Yoyogi Ninja House. I'll never forget that place in my entire life.
Adapted to that, and he's just immediately going for a low whenever he grounds Yoredz.
Yeah, and there's a lot of mids he has at his disposal as well.
I wonder if I Google it, what other people have talked about their experience about it or something. Yeah, like it's a famous place or something.
Stand and eat this mix, man.
That's it, man. Well, here we go. Yakushima now, Yoredz. One game down, but he has a lot of space to dance around now with this Link Xiaoyu. Let's see what he can do. 1+2 once again. Find the spot.
I still remember us. It must have taken us like an hour just to find it. Oh shit! It was hidden.
But I think this is gonna go back and forth. I don't think we're gonna see that wall.
Oh man, it's a stance missile, man. He's got so many crazy moves from that stance as well.
And there's so many options with threats.
Oh, man. These guys are so on point with their back turn punishment today. This is fucking amazing. Nice down forward too. Don't miss.
Alright, gets that core out for the combo.
Never, especially not in my face, but never ever miss.
Close it out. Runs up, down, back four, goes for the sweep.
Oh!
I like how he uses that. Damn, Yoredz almost got out. But instead of doing, he has stand 4-4, and then what is that, like stand 4-1 or something like that? Like the stand 4-4, it's a 12, or the stand 4 is a 12 frame mid. So it's a mid that you want to toss out anyways. Any character that has a 12 frame mid, just know that you're privileged, because most characters don't get that. They start at 13 frames or something like that. So it's a 12 frame mid, and it has a high extension, but then it also has that funny little mid extension. And the mid extension, it's like minorly punishable on block. It's not a big deal. So he mostly uses the mid extension, and he doesn't really risk the high. Oh, he could have gotten punished way worse than that. He's lucky.
Okay.
Good block.
Oh, okay. Interesting option. They're switching sides as well. Alright, goes to the double swords wide. Alright, Yoredz trying to take this one, but I don't
nice, and he hit confirmed it.
Goes into fly stance, trying to mix him up here. Big counter hit on the low. This is looking
he should be dead. Oh, he did too many hits, but
1-2 now. Tekken Master. So much momentum at the moment on set point.
And I think that combo there was just out of normal instinct, because that works on most characters. But I think
yeah, see, that's more like my when you mentioned the going to see Kabuki deal, that's more like my type of thing. If I was gonna do something in Japan, I want to do something that they would enjoy.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to
Two, I guess, or something like that. I've never really seen sumo in Japan, and that would be cool.
Flipping him over. Goes to the hypnotist. Nice, goes underneath, but gets clipped.
Ooh, I have to translate to answer you, Silvers.
Yeah.
Looks like he has a question about the background. Hold on.
Work to do, good sidestep.
Interesting animation there. All right, catches him with the homing. This is going to hurt. Yoredz trying to take all of it back. He wants it all back.
Okay, nice. I'm loving
Oh,
Loki here,
too
man.
bad.
Master on the back foot now.
I thought they said something nice, but they said something
Sidestep.
mean. Oh
Back
well,
turn sidestep
goodbye.
from Xiaoyu is the best sidestep in the game, pretty much. It's the crazy stuff. Then we got final round just like
I
that.
thought I made a new friend.
Tekken Master, he was doing such a good job with the 1+2, but he's going back to it too much, and Yoredz is finding those gaps and making it pay for it. I don't think Tekken Master, I was about to say, I don't think Tekken, it's going to stop Tekken Master from using it, but he does have to be a little bit more careful. He doesn't want to let this one slip away.
Yeah. Those legs, man, it just looks so free.
I love this move.
Up and now gets hit by the Kamehameha. Sidestep.
D-step? He did stuff.
Yeah,
I think he got it. No, no more Xiaoyu. Fuck. Oh well.
Making a statement.
What's up, Freyon? How you doing?
There we go. Well played by both. Yoredz will be bowing out there. Tekken Master moving forward, securing his spot in top 4.
Beautiful stuff, man. But Yoredz, you got to give it up, man. I mean, one of the best, if not the best, Ling Xiaoyus on the planet. Will finish with 5th place. Really good showing here in a very stacked tournament, man. There's so many top players from around the world here at Emirates Showdown in Abu Dhabi. But he gets 5th place. Tekken Master will move on.
There was a lot of tournaments today. There was even on my channel. We had the Tennessee, the Knox event. Now we're checking out. Oh, this is the Arslan match. Who wanted to see Arslan? The second Arslan match is coming up, guys.
Let's say Nina, right?
A couple people in the chat were like, is Arslan Ash here? There he is. Look, I'll even leave him on the screen for you for a little while I smoke one. We'll sit back and relax, Freyon. Take it easy, my friend. We're going to be chilling and enjoying 2 big Tekken events. And there was a lot of other stuff that went on today, too. Some of it went onto YouTube. Some of them are. Some are on the YouTube right now. You can check them out. Not all of them are.
Whichever character we see from Arslan, we know Raef is going to stick to the Jin. You know, I say that now, maybe I've jinxed it, but overall, you know, he's the Jin. Yes. He's one of the Jins of planet Earth, right? Yeah, so, sure. But Arslan. Okay, Clive versus Xiaoyu. Let's get it.
What the hell?
We got the Pakistani button check.
Is that
what is a button check? Okay.
You know?
He's laughing about that. Says to me it's a button check.
Guys, it's Saudi Arabia, it's Middle East versus Pakistan, but it's also, you know, Arslan Ash, you know, the guy who's got a target on his head, man.
Yeah, it's a button check. Okay.
Raef he's the guy right now. You know, when it comes to Middle East second, he's the poster boy of the Middle East when it comes to Tekken. So, you know, people are going to be getting...
Raef he's got that look. That's what it is. He's got that smile. Pretty boy smile.
He needs when it...
He's showing the crowd. Come on, baby, give us this match. We're ready.
That guy's looking like the best in the world right
now. For points, right?
But Arslan will surpass it.
Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, bro.
He's
on my SF4?
He does have a few other plays he needs to surpass to be able to get there, but...
Oh, 3S, okay.
Right? He's done
I had to read your previous comment. I forgot that Elena, Yun, and Ken are in both those games. They're in Third Strike and they're in SF4.
Straight for the Nina. This is what I was talking about.
But then Yun hasn't been in Street Fighter for a while since then, right? Like they didn't put Yun in SF5. I don't think.
With Raef, and he has a lot of experience against him. So I'm wondering, is he going to go for the Anna or will it be the Nina? We're playing around right now. Falcon Ram,
blind pick.
Surely it's the blind pick.
Can I get a blind pick?
He's stuck with the Nina though. He's not scared.
Can I get a blind pick?
Let's see what he wants to do. Maybe he's just playing for
the crowd. He's locked in? Okay. All right, they're locking in. Giving each other information. I see these guys. Shouldn't be giving too much information all the time.
We've got a chant going in the crowd right now here in Abu Dhabi. Saudi Arabia versus Pakistan. Arslan Ash. You know, we got to talk about it as well, Bryan. We said it yesterday. Arslan, when it comes to Middle East, you know, it's not easy for him to win these tournaments when it comes to this region, man.
He's had a rough record historically. He definitely wants to change the trajectory of that. But again, Raef standing in front of him, 2-1. Now, Arslan traditionally, especially with Nina, he's always trying to smother you. He doesn't want to let you breathe. He's trying to put the pillar over your face.
Nice.
But right now, Raef starting off.
He's playing a lot like how he played his last match. Just played to the strengths of Jin.
Got some work to do though. Forward 2, Demon 4 into Heat Dash.
And then using the down 4.
Around that 1-2.
Yeah.
Back 2-1, classic. Can Raef take the first round? Will he set the tone for the set?
He really was a down 4-2, man. He's not going to get it though. The defense from Raef looking so good.
No, that's why he's backing off afterwards. Because if he ever overextends, Arslan's going to look for either like wipe the floor, down forward 2, sidestep 2, just anything big that he could make him land, or anything big that he can make him whiff with.
Gets the homing. Again, okay,
too
the
slow.
are really coming out now. He knows, as I mentioned before, right? You know, Nina does have those strings. You know, they're sometimes predictable.
See, that's exactly what would have happened if he overextended at the end of the last round. He would have ran right into one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the timing. Big whiff. He tried to be smart and use tracking in case Arslan did tech roll sidestep, but instead Arslan did tech roll crouch, which is a crazy choice, but it definitely was the right move there.
Oh, there we go. Again,
he didn't have enough life anyway, even if whatever he did there came out. Smacked.
Oh, yes, the hop kick there from Raef. Patented.
Anyway, I was saying this before. I kind of like when he plays his Nina the most. Like with his other characters are very good.
Oh, okay. So
his Nina is definitely like the best out of like all the Nina players that you look at. You can look at every Nina, and they're all very good.
He smashed. Good tracking.
Yep, very good tracking there. All right, plus frames there for Arslan.
The top 5 to 10 Nina guys you see in tournament, they're all very strong at their Nina. But Arslan is just, he's a cut above everybody. Back to 2. 12 frames. I challenge you to a duel.
Here we go.
Oh, nice reversal. He was going for that a few times so far.
Yeah, I didn't even realize, by the way, Casanova made a funny comment earlier. He said Arslan one of his many gold sticks. Arslan, apparently, LowHigh, and a couple other guys, they have so many gold sticks that they have like a gold stick like collection. Like LowHigh has like a mini shrine of like 5 gold sticks or some shit like that.
Right, waiting patiently. He just wants Arslan's heat to run out so he can take his turn back.
Pressure at the wall now, uses the heat smash.
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Rage available, not going to be able to do anything with it as Arslan gets the wall splat into.
You already feel like God if you have 1 gold stick, because you know that means you got top 8 at something really crazy, right? So even having 1 gold stick is nutty. To have like multiple, and then it's hard to get the gold ones now. They don't do what they used to do. In the old days, when you got a top 8, they would give a gold stick to all the top 8 or something like that. Now they started doing stuff like first place gets a gold stick, second place gets a silver stick, and like third place gets like a bronze stick or something like that. They started adding like layers to it. So now it's even harder to get a gold stick than it used to be. It used to be easier.
Actually coming up to give his analysis, of course, a goated fighting game player there, multiple fighting game champion.
Shit's crazy, right? When you really think about it. So my gold sticks, I don't have none. I'm not that good. I'm pretty good, you know. I make people rage quit on Invincible all day long and stuff like that, but I don't got no gold sticks. Third place gets the poop stick. Well, that sucks, Yami-san, because that's probably what you feel like when you get third place at a big tournament. You probably feel like poop, so them giving you a poop stick just makes it even worse. That's like terrible. That's like double punishment.
And it's working very well. Raef is not able to find a way in so far. Big health difference at the moment.
Yeah, what up, Josh? How you doing, bro?
Arslan just to dash up down forward, wants to beat the side steps and just keeping it poke heavy. Goes for the heaper set to shut out Raef.
Oh, Tier, go here, Sauce.
So good with the pokes.
Hold on, let me give you the right bracket.
Raef had locked in. He opted to keep Arslan standing.
This is the right one, right? Emirates Showdown. There we go.
Down forward.
But if you click on the bracket, it's a spoiler. Yeah, sure. If you want, I'm going to do this, Josh, and then I have one more tournament to do. And then after that, I was going to check on you and see if you were live or not. So, yeah, if you want to do it, it'll be T-minus... How many days is it going for? T-minus 3 hours. I'm about to get back into it, hopefully starting next week, henchman. I have been taking a break. You're not wrong. But I know that some people did missing the regular Triple Z streams. You're not wrong. So we got to start getting back into that. Especially during the week, I haven't been doing them. You still playing a lot? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Well, let's try to play tonight because tomorrow I might be somewhat busy. I don't know how much time. And I don't know what time it's going to end tomorrow. So I think it's safer if we try to play a set tonight.
Yeah, he's trying really hard here to get the big wall splats, but I don't think he has to do that. He has a massive life lead. Just poke away, keep doing what you're doing.
Nice little parry setup there from our side.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm happy that I'm practicing my Tekken characters again and trying to learn my matchups and things like that. I'm happy about that.
Now as Arslan gets the QCF1 counter hit.
Big recovery for him and big health deficit for Raef.
Yeah, let's try to play tonight because the rest of this week is Thanksgiving week, and I might have some things. Oh my god, I might have a couple of things to do, like Wednesday. I got some shit. I guess it's the whole weekend. I didn't even think about that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where Raef seems to be winning these. Like when he does, it's like he's having to claw it. He's not. It's not like easy dubs. He's just like no.
Anyway, right now it's 4 p.m. our time. I'll say these are done probably around 7 p.m. our time because we have an hour left of this and then a couple hours of the Game Repeat tournament.
And the way Arslan plays is actually very good at closing the distance. So most players, they don't want to play that in-close game, so they'll back up instinctively, right? Just out of fear.
And then a little bit of Invincible to close out the night. Invincible versus.
No punishment, Arslan, but he has a great position. Now he engager there from Raef. Definitely needed to go for that.
Trouble throwing out those low jabs, trying to stop Arslan. Does not care once again.
Oh my god.
One of the best homing moves in the game. Back to confirm. Right,
so if you're wondering why it's so good, it's a 12 frame high tracking. It's a 12 frame high tracking, and you can counter hit confirm the third hit. So you do the first 2 slaps. It's already kind of hard to duck because it's 12 frames, right? It's barely slower than a job. So, and then see, every time you hit confirm it, it's 40 some or 50 damage off the bat, and then like wall splats, it knocks down. It does like, it's such a grimy tracking move. It's so good. It's extra good in this game because in this game, backdash is just not as powerful as Tekken 7. You guys know already. That's one of the major complaints from the OGs, is that the backdash is not as powerful. So your most powerful.
5th place for Raef. He's going to get some points there, which I think will help him when it comes to securing his position in that top 20. But Arslan, a man on a mission
but Arslan is he's the number 1, baby. He's the number 1. All right, good shit. Anyway, what was I going to say? I was talking about the Nina back to 2 and how strong it was, 12 frame tracking move. I feel like I got sidetracked. I was talking about something good. Here's the top 4, guys. So this is a good spot, all right? This is your only chance to get a break if you want to break, fellas, before the top 4 finishes. You got LowHigh versus Atif coming up, and you got Tekken Master versus Arslan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a quick little advertisement here on Twitch and on YouTube probably, and I'm going to put the timer to the 3-minute mark, all right? So in T-minus 3 minutes, let's reconvene, all right? I'm just going to go stretch and drink some water. Wash my face real quick. I'll see you guys in a minute, okay?
Mr. Pakistan. And it's like, you know, Arslan's been in the Middle East now for, I think, 3 weeks or something.
Cool. I'm going to go to right here. That looks perfect. All right, I'll be right back. See you guys in T-minus 3 minutes, all right? Same thing for you guys on YouTube. Stick around. I'll just click on an ad, I guess, here on YouTube if I can. And then we're going to jump into that. Ooh, did I copy-paste that info to the wrong stream? I think I did. Stream. Just the Peak Pro Cup on. I want to manage the Emirates Showdown.
I know this track. Let me drive it my way.
Cool. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I won't be gone long. I promise.
I know this track. Let me drive it my way.
Same thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smoke it up. I might as well. Smoke them if you got them, boys and girls, I guess. Drink up, relax. Thanksgiving's coming soon. Hope you guys are excited. Pretty much, that's what I'm gonna do. Not this one though. Let me grab the other one. This one, I mean, they're both, doesn't matter. This one's an indica. Dabwoods. It says it is a, doesn't say the type. Nope, doesn't matter. I'll smoke it anyway because I'm a maniac.
So he's put himself in a good position here, Brown, man. It all comes down to next week here. But LowHigh, I feel like he
Alright guys, we should be in position
can get into that top 4. He needs to get as many
for the next match.
Yeah, he definitely wants to
So this will be a winner's final. LowHigh was the one that sent Arslan to losers.
don't let anyone take.
If you're wondering how Arslan got sent to lose pocket, it was LowHigh. LowHigh played sick.
Expecting the Ana, like I prepared against the Ana, that's why I was able to beat Arslan Ash. But now he's.
But no, he's picking Armor King. Oh, can I get a blind pick? Excuse me, sir, blind pick. I'm telling you, this is getting so nutty, right? I joke about it because it's actually not a big deal, but I just like making jokes about it. But realistically, if it keeps on like this, how we've been seeing these top 8s, realistically by a couple years from now, they'll probably add a rule that straight up is just like a blind pick rule or something like that. Hey, when you're playing in top 8 or whatever, you gotta tell the judge your character, and the other guy gotta tell the judge their character after you RPS or something like that.
Ladies and lads, we're in our top 4 now, so every match, every set is now gonna be
3 out of 5. That's right. It's all 3 out of 5 from here on out. All love to everybody. Nerd Josh, Helton, Manny Sharps, Casanova, if they're back, Rinnigan, former henchman. Who else we got? Lord 10 of Clubs, if they're up in here. Shout out to them too. They usually are hanging out, playing games on the side and stuff like that. And everybody else, thank you so much for supporting the stream.
Definitely wants that momentum, wants to keep it. Big damage.
Subscribe to the channel if you're able to, guys. Our goal today is a very realistic 310 subs. That's all we're looking for. So if you're sitting on the Prime, support the channel and welcome back, Casanova, right on time. This is the first, and this round is free. This is a gratis round. Goodbye, my friend. Holy crap, that was free. All right, round 2. Good things to 3 out of 5. Thank you, Manny Sharps.
Atif is susceptible more to getting counter hit though, but you know you can't get counter hit if you get hit.
Exactly. Gotta. Yoredz goes to the chopping elbow, trying to build up those plus frames.
Word, thank you guys so much. All right, anyway, we're jumping into it. It's the real stuff. It's the expected matchup, I guess. Atif, he's mostly been playing as Ana lately, and LowHigh, he has other characters, but where Alan gratis from? I mean, it's a Spanish word, right? Jive says that a lot too. Gratis. That guy was gratis, so it's stuck in my head. Just I've heard him say it so many times.
God, man, look at the pressure here from Atif, down 4 with the counter hit, gets the round, 2 rounds. And you see that he went for that flurry there in heat, and he kind of shoved it.
Wow. He like robot crouched that. If you saw that online, you'd be like, this guy's cheating.
Back 1 here from LowHigh.
Finally getting up.
If you saw that online, you definitely be like, this guy's cheating. That was crazy. Ooh, downstairs, right? Oh my God! Look how much damage he did already.
I don't think so. The scaling is going to work out for Atif that he won't kill, but he's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, he saved it. Oh my God, he was actually dead. It didn't really matter. If he didn't tech roll, he was gonna eat like an OTG low, and if he did tech roll, he was gonna eat that guaranteed setup. It was very hard for him to survive that. Is that what you think of Replicant? Whenever I see this Bryan, I think of the Matrix. It's like he self-inserted himself as Neo just because he's an asshole. That's what I think of when I see this Bryan outfit.
He'll go for it again. Big sweep from full crouch.
He seems like the type of guy to think himself as the main character, so it fits in my head.
Keeping it going, not letting LowHigh. There we go. 1, 2, 4. Can he start bringing
hey,
it back?
You know, the funny thing, what did he even do in the story of Tekken 8?
And Atif now trying to go for that 2 jab, and it whiffs. Here we go now. LowHigh not biting, stay standing from that full crouch mix up. Oh boy! Oh
what a block!
No way!
That was sick.
With the perfect timing there, he knew exactly when Atif.
He should have full crouch down for 1. He would have got his ass. If he did full crouch down for 1, he definitely would have got him. Oh yeah. Anyway, sorry. Going back to what I was saying before, what the hell did Bryan even do in the Tekken 8 story? I'm trying to remember. I remember Arslan fighting Leo. I remember Lars helping Jin out, right?
Runs up, nice walk, read him like a book.
I remember Kazuya and Nina acting up. But for real, I really don't remember what the hell Bryan was doing, the whole story. Does anybody else remember?
You know, LowHigh just throwing out that 1+2 string. We saw that versus Arslan as well. Made the first one with the sidestep the second hit, get that big punish and kill. Very
imagine being sponsored by Porsche.
Maybe just take a bit of time.
It was the spacing that really did it for him as well. Because people use that. He was like, all right, he's gonna run in, he's gonna step.
Other guys sponsored by Red Bull, Nissan. You know how many cup noodles I made? Or eaten? I've eaten so many things with those cup noodles that I may have personally funded, like LowHigh's entire salary. That's how many of those cup noodles I ate, especially when I was younger.
Second game incoming. I wonder what we're going to see from LowHigh, man. Are we going to see more forward threes? We didn't get to see him use that at all. There.
Hell yeah, thank you. He said that's a lot of time. Thank you so much, Conda. Hell yeah, Knock. I'm glad you laughed.
set, different.
I'm happy to entertain Nako because this guy always be support. This guy be yelling to the rooftops about their love for
There we
Spooky.
go. That's gonna help, man. LowHigh getting those.
Wilson definitely won enough this year to buy a Porsche. Maybe not the completely kitted out one, but he could get a Porsche if he really wanted to. He probably wouldn't do that.
Trying to get on Twitter out here.
One thing I will give young people these days, modern young people, they're pretty smart with their money. They probably have no choice because our economy is terrifying. You know, when they talk about that movie on X all the time, The Terrifier or whatever it is it a movie or a show? When I think of our economy, that's what I think of. The Terrifier. I'm terrified. Nobody's got a goddamn job right now.
This could be LowHigh's round, but Atif definitely knows sweeping these rounds back.
I'm getting you a one of these. Eat this goddamn rocket launcher. Wouldn't it be dangerous to use an RPG that way? Just imagine you just smacking somebody across the head. Wow.
Commitment to the duck. He was sitting there.
Yeah. We saw LowHigh actually utilize that very well. That dash one at the end of the
oh, it's his highest damage starter. That's why he's cashing the heat burst. Look how much. Oh, he could have done even more. He could have done over 100 damage if he really wanted. Plus. Oh my God.
All purple as well, bro. We've got Ribena all over him.
He's flipping him back.
Oh my God, dude.
Today.
Oh my God. Bro, he's too good.
Golden letters there.
Holy shit.
And Go saying, you know, you asked a really important question. It's like, okay, you prepared for the Ana, but have you?
That's crazy.
He said, yeah, look, you know, we've been talking about
Did
it.
Did you see how LowHigh was in slow motion just now? It's an AI. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't believe me. Somebody will actually believe me. Like Spooky said that they have AI on streams now.
LowHigh is one person that can definitely change it up himself, man.
I'm just playing.
He grinds the game constantly, you know, hours and hours per day, and he's one of the best on the planet. He can definitely do this.
They're both, this is both their.
No, I know, Freyon. That's why I'm happy for everything that I have. You know what I mean?
And we're seeing that on display here, but Atif just able to.
Extremely happy for everything that I have. Beep boop beep boop boop boop. Boop boop. Hello, this is Rock. Enter your prompt now.
He knew that Atif's going to disrespect after the heat dash, and that's going to probably be the round. Yes, it is, man. Bryan's
damn.
Insane.
There you go, LowHigh. Come on, this is what we need to see. More of that.
LowHigh's going to need to work really hard to bring this one back, and it's going to be a tall order.
Not safe.
Okay, goes to the down forward.
Yeah, not a massive punishment.
Get your ass up. It's safe.
Trying to keep him locked down.
She has a string with that. I don't really see a lot of people use it, but just 2-2. It's because they're always focused on the 2 into the stance cancel because you get the counter hit. See that? Guaranteed. Yeah, it wasn't a counter hit, so it wasn't guaranteed. It's guaranteed when the 2 counter hits. Sorry if I over-explained that just now. Oh, see? It's like he's showing you for me. I can just describe it, and then he just does it.
On a tear.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm surprised nobody actually entered a funny prompt in the chat just to troll me too far. It's because he can't use jabs. Wow.
Yeah, trying to go for the Wasp in 3 as well. They're trying to get that counter here, but Atif with the sidestep now. And that's what we said. Atif isn't all bugs. You know, sometimes he does actually go for that sidewalk and play defensive.
He knows when to turn it on and off, and right now is doing wonders. Gets him on a side axis. Atif trying to take this one to the
Jesus Christ. Everything that he just did there was like a sequence where LowHigh basically was not allowed to press a button.
But he messed up the Wasp in 3. Here we go. He smashed.
Oh my God.
Let's see what Atif has for him.
Oh, what a combo. Oh, that's so good.
Jesus. And he did a skill combo. That was a very situational combo that he chose. And because he chose that particular route, he actually juiced the combo for a lot more damage than he would have gotten.
Wasting no time.
If he had done the regular bread and butter, LowHigh would have been alive.
Exactly where he wants it again. LowHigh's going to have to try and get out there. He's in a sidewalk to put him away from the wall. Down back 4. Goes to the full catch, picks up mid. Oh, man.
Wow.
Nice.
No, he might be dead, actually.
Goes for the pit bump. Could this be the end for LowHigh? Will he be in losers final?
He did the wrong combo. He still had a tornado. I think he forgot.
He smashed back 1 plus frame. Good sidestep. Here we go, Atif only needs one more to make it into the grand finals. Down forward, one down.
LowHigh, I never seen LowHigh beat that pass in my life. You know, when you have someone beat online, that's crazy how good Atif is. Could you imagine this? And this is winners final. This is 2 of the top 3 guys. You know, when you got someone online and you just got them beat. You know what I'm talking about? You got them so beat that this just happens. They just don't press a button anymore because they know they're dead. He's not sidestepping. He's not crouching. He's really just standing there like, all right, finish me off, man. I'm cooked.
Over LowHigh, a clean sweep. Makes it into the grand finals here on the winner's side.
Exactly. That's crazy.
2025.
Just imagine.
Very dominant. Like the way he was playing, you couldn't tell LowHigh is, you know, the one of the goats as he is, and how far he's up on the TWT ladder. He just made it seem like any other match he would have played.
I'll tell you what, man.
It's freaking insane.
Power where he gets even some of the best players in the world to just like post up and get stuck in the mud. You know,
yeah, pretty much. He said it well. He said it well. That's definitely what happened.
It's just the pressure.
He pretty much just was, after a while, he just like, God damn, he beat me. We'll see what happens if they get a run back, though. These are replays, I assume. All right, so which was the next match? Loser semis, right?
Oh, definitely, man. I mean,
wake up, guys. Wake up, everybody. It's Arslan time. You know, there's always some guy that wants to see #1 play, baby. It's #1 in the house.
Let's see what happens, man. Right now, we're going to be moving into our losers semi-finals. We have Arslan Ash back onto the stage. One of the GOATs, if not the GOAT of Tekken right now, going up against Tekken, master of Bahrain of the Middle East here, man. He's been putting on...
What do I personally want to see be different? I don't know, because the thing is, like, I don't think I'm the right type of guy for, like, trying to balance Tekken. Does that make sense? Like, I'm the type of dude that just likes to fucking play Tekken and, you know, beat people's ass, like, destroy all the scrubs and just show them why they're scrubs and fuck them up, and then watch guys like this, like the legends, play at the big tournaments, things like that. And I enter tournaments too sometimes, and I get my dubs and I take my licks in tournament, you know, just like everybody else. But that's how I like to enjoy Tekken. So I think me personally, like, propose, and I don't even think the balance that I propose would necessarily be what the rest of the community wanted to see, right? It'd be more like what my vision of Tekken was. This is Spooky's been like how they make jokes about this one. It's the Soul Calibur vision or whatever it is, the joke they like to make about this version. That would be like the Spooky vision. And you know, who's to say that the Spooky vision is any better than the vision they already got? For all y'all know, I could be a maniac. I could make the worst Tekken ever. How do you know?
Very nice evasion.
Yeah. Oh, the punish on the down back 4 as well. Obviously, that's -13. But the 1+2 there from Clive.
I'll tell you what I personally dislike and like about the current form of Tekken, and that might give you a better idea. All right, so my number one dislike is like general homogenization. And what I mean by that is that's the thing they've been doing over time, like from going from Tekken 7 into Tekken 8. But it's stuff like now every character has a 10 frame, a 12 frame, a 13 frame, a 14 frame, a 15 frame punish, right? Just like by design, every character just has that. And that wasn't always the case. There were some characters that was just like, okay, well, you know, forget about 11, 12, 13, 14. All your punishes for that are whack. You do only like jab punish or something, and then you do an ender punish, right? And it's the same thing with like every character has a stance, or every character has, you know, some shit under their light bar that does something, right? That type of thing. And don't like, it's cute when it's like one character that has that, but when it's like every character, I don't think there's a character I play. I'm trying to think about every character that you've seen me play in Tekken 8 so far. Is there a character I play that does not have a stance?
Recoverable health, right? You see, even there, you know, all the pressure that Arslan put on, none of that is recoverable health there from Tekken Master. So even through this combo, he's not getting any of that back. Arslan, on the other hand, has some great health there to recover.
Yeah, I guess so, right? So that's part of it. Every character has to have like that one base thing. And from a design standpoint, that's actually kind of good if you really think about it, right? But then from a gameplay standpoint, when you really play the game, you start to really notice it. It's just like, well, every character just has these things.
Can he start off with a win? Can he strike first blood here versus the GOAT of the game?
You're right. Kazuya definitely does not have a stance, really, right? And the same thing Rio said Claudio also doesn't have a stance. I think he's right. Claudio definitely does not. He does have Starburst, so he does have some bullshit under his light bar. But I could forgive Claudio. At least that was sick. That was godlike. Come on, Tekken Master. Make it a close match, baby.
Yeah, that was a sick.
That's what I want to see. I don't want to see a squash. Make him pick his Nina, at least.
What's he gonna go for?
He went mid.
That's gonna hurt.
What did Arslan press? Did he press down jab?
Bring it home, and
wow.
there it goes. Big hologram fist to close out the first game. Tekken Master.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that the weaknesses should be so bad that you could, you know, easily overcome their character. All I'm saying is that things like Anna is a perfect example of someone that plays Anna, right? If you ask me straight up, Spooky, what's the weakness of your character? Because we're supposed to teach each other in Tekken. That's what we do, right? You teach each other, okay, this is how you beat my character. This is how you play my character. You guys notice it. Notice that whenever I say, hey, I'm learning a character, that there's always community people in the stream, and they will say, yeah, Spooky, you should try this combo, or, you know, study this player, or and it's every time. You notice that that's always that's how it is in the tech community. People want to teach each other, and they want to try to get better, and that type of thing. But if you ask me, should have Spooky, well, what's the weakness of like Anna Williams, right? Right? Like, what is Anna Williams for real? Chat. What's Anna Williams' weakness? She doesn't have one. She's so good. It's kind of the same thing with Nina. Like, what's Nina's weakness? She's good at sidestepping. She's pretty good at punishing. She's got good power crushes. She's got good launchers, right? She's got good lows. So, like, what's she bad at?
Are we going to break the wall as well? Are we going to go downstairs? Want to keep the wall pressure? I like it. I think more people should do that, to be honest. Yeah. People like to break that balcony so quickly, man. It's like, just keep the wall pressure, man.
A lot of the time, I think they'll rather take...
I'm even thinking about it. I'm just looking at the character. I'm thinking about what's bad about Nina Williams. What's her weakness? And I mean, I guess that's just how it is. The game, right? It's like, by design, the characters, their fight styles all just don't have weaknesses generally.
Flips him over. Tekken Master looking a little bit helpless. There we go, try to go for that 1+2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're pretty nice in here. The Tiger, like especially when I'm learning a character, they'll really talk about the character and what moves to use and that type of thing. And then, you know, it becomes like an ongoing thing too. So it'll be like the first stream I'll be at one level, and then the second stream with Hwoarang, it was really fun. I knew nothing about Hwoarang for real. Joe the Tiger, like I knew Hwoarang in the sense of like how to fight him. And, you know, down 3-4, watch out for the jabs when he's in stance, like that type of thing, right? But
super good block there from Arslan, man. And, you know, it's one of those situations where he probably come with multiple options there. Just going for a quick duck, and then even probably would have got up to block that slow spin as well. But right now, Tekken Master on the back.
Now I know enough about Hwoarang that I would never try to play him in tournament or anything like that. But at least I know enough that if I really felt like becoming good at Hwoarang, like I see what the path looks like, and I have an idea of why they use the moves they use, and sometimes even the sequence they use them in and all that good stuff. I have a way better idea of how to counter him too, which helps.
But after that must be depending on who you are and your confidence and your mentality, that could be a confident.
Man, these matches have all been phenomenal, by the way. Has there been like a bad match out of these? The winners finals. Never mind, that was a squash.
But you know, just like you said, that could definitely shatter your confidence.
No, I would never main him. I actually don't like him still as a character. I've never really liked him. I think that's partly by design. He's meant to be like a heel, right? I used to really extra hate the one win pulse he has, where he makes like a really super like douchebag face. You know what I'm talking about? Like he just looks at you like he's disgusted that and you're less than like a human to him or something. You know what I'm talking about? That type of face.
Like, all right, how do I versus? Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Let's see.
But you know, I actually hated him enough that I was motivated to play him just so I could get better at countering him actually. So yeah, I kind of hate. All right, Anna versus Nina. All right, Tekken Master versus Arslan Ash. This is what it's devolved to, guys.
Stuff. You know, Arslan has some of the best Anna practice skill, I'm sure, from Pakistan. Many other players. Yeah. So many
I had to allow that comment.
Do a bit different, keep it fresh, but gets launched from the back.
Yeah, he's pretty. I mean,
doesn't matter how good you are, doesn't matter how good your reactions are. 50-50 are 50.
It's not like Jin has the best attitude either. Sometimes.
All right, but
those two are good rivals. I will say that. I kind of get why they try to make Hwoarang Jin's rival, even though Jin is lore-wise probably like 1,000 times more powerful than Hwoarang is. I still think it's interesting that they're rivals because on one side you got the emo guy, and on the other side you got basically the bully guy, douchebag.
And that's something that all you guys at home as well can definitely.
You don't even know who to root for because they're just both assholes.
And if you're ready for them to press the button, you'll be ready for that win.
You know, the start of the round, you know, these small.
That's one thing the Tekken story does right. They have a lot of anti-heroes. Who's the hero of the Tekken story?
That's a big reward.
None of them. I guess this one, Tekken 8, technically is Jin Kazan, but right now the hero of the story is none of them. Heihachi tried to throw his kid into a volcano because he thought he had the devil inside him. You know what? He was right. That's the funniest part about it. He was right. He did have the devil inside him.
Arslan fighting back, using that heat. Maybe wants that pole position for that wall explosion.
Sir. Okay,
Kazuya is just busy trying to take over the world.
Oh, big shots.
Oh, and the slide. Okay, Tekken Master getting on the board, but you know what they say, everybody.
What do y'all think Kazuya's plan is once he does actually take over the world? Because, you know, he's got his whole Zaibatsu military, right? He's got so much money. He's got assassins on his back.
Yes. Oh, okay.
It's looking like a very, very proficient out of play here. You can see he gets that big wall explosion. What's he got in store for the wake up?
Running 3. Oh, didn't go for the gun jump. Oh! Nice, go for the low.
Hey, yo, Tekken Master, what kind of karak you be drinking, my man?
Beautiful stuff, heavy going. And look at the reverse sweep. 3 rounds in a row. Tekken Master, can he take the lead in the set? Anna, looking
His
good.
plan is to organize G-Corp tournaments, but he's going to kill everybody. Who's going to be there to fight in the tournament once he's killed everyone?
Activation just to keep it safe. Nice walk.
Because you know in Tekken 8, when you lose, that's it. That's it. He evaporates your entire country.
Yeah, he used that.
So like what then?
Good punish on the
First of all, there'd be nothing but Japan left by the end of the tournament anyway, because nobody's beating his broken ass.
A bit more patient here. Wasping 1-2.
Oh,
what's he got?
It's Anna Gaming right now. Anna Gaming, but hang on. Arslan fighting back.
Wow.
1-2. Threads the needle. Beautiful whip punish. I don't know if that's going to be dead.
See, you know, I'm kind of with what Tenet Clubs is saying. I'm actually kind of with that. Because...
Yes, Tekken Master. 3 rounds in a row.
Holy shit.
The Anna pick wasn't looking good. It was 2 quick rounds. There was even a 7 golden letters in there for Arslan. But 3
welcome to Tekken. Even Arslan's shaking his head. He's like, God damn it.
This is the reason why we say, man, you know,
even Arslan's mad. He's like, God damn it. God damn Williams sisters.
No, that was crazy.
Well, see, let's go back to Tekken 7 storyline, right? How did Geese, Howard, and Akuma even get there? And Akuma even says in the lore, he says some crazy shit like, yeah, I came from hell because I owed a favor to someone or something like that. I forget the specifics.
I told you, at the end of the day, a 50-50 is a 50-50, man. And you're doing a really good job in mixing up the stances too here, Tekken Master.
All right, cancelled it there. Good block on the heat activation there.
Yeah, exactly. Kazumi. So the lore is that Akuma arrived because he owed Kazumi a favor. But you know, in that point in the story, Kazumi's already dead. So how did Akuma even get there? And it was the same thing for Geese. Part of the reason Geese showed up is because the same thing. I think he owed a favor to Kazumi, something like that.
Playing that poke game, he needed to do something to kind of stop that. You know, if you're in Anna's face poking away, doing your thing, it's preventing her from ducking in your face and going for a full catch mix-up, you know.
Jin was asleep. 2 stories in a row, Jin slept the whole story.
A nice reversal there.
Tell me otherwise. At least at the end, he finally did something. For most of Tekken 7, he was asleep. In the G-Corp headquarters or whatever it was, they had him downstairs, Lee Chaolan or something like that.
It's a familiar unfamiliarity.
For sure, man. But look at this at Arslan, though, locking in. And this is what we said about him multiple times, man. Down forward 4 to catch a sidestep. One more, he's going to do it.
Oh my goodness. He was in the hospital basically for so long that I forgot why he originally got hurt. Why did he originally get hurt? Fighting Azazel?
Clean sweep, 3 rounds straight, Tekken Master. Got to close out, Arslan.
Oh, there we go. Yo, it's like right on cue. He activates Ultra Instinct when he's 2 rounds down. Let's see if he can keep this one up. Goes for the high.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is going to the last game.
I told you, man, 50-50 stuff. It doesn't matter who you are. You could win Evo 10 times. You're taking that 50-50, bro.
Jinitis? I guess so. I mean, it would even make a sense if they said something like Jin used the double power so much that he became like super tired and needed to rest or something. But no, it was just he was just asleep. Nap time, thinking about mom.
This is scary now. Arslan, you got to get around on the board here and take us to a final game. Tekken Master leveling up again.
Oh, he's ascending, man. He's learning. Nice low parry. Caught him off axis.
Yeah, that one's crazy. I know exactly what Fran's talking about. That was the explanation for Eliza being in the story. Because they added her late. So they just like, well, where's Eliza going to come from? Because she's a random demon or succubus or whatever. Right? Where's she come from? They're like, okay, she was just locked away in Lily's man.
Putting Tekken Master back to the wall. Good side roll to get out of there, though.
Do they even have a special intro?
What can you do? Down jab. Oh!
Back turn.
They must, right? They must have one.
All right, goes for the mid-rocket launcher option.
Yeah. Oh, heat smash spent.
Oh, he committed.
Ash should be able to close out.
All right, 2-2.
4th game here, evening up the score.
Damn, now I'm invested. I really want to know who's going to win. This is crazy.
Used his coaching token, so he is on his own for now.
All right, man. We got Yoredz and Raef front row right now.
Yeah, Eliza was in Lily's basement or something like that. We were just talking about that.
Again, big stress on Tekken Master's face because there's a big decision to make. What does he go to? He got a game on the board with Anna. Is the job done? Does he stick with the Anna
there
now,
in the basement,
or
just
does he
sitting.
go to the Eddie?
Final battle, baby. This is to stay alive, by the way. This is losers bracket, as you mind. LowHigh was the one to send out Arslan to losers. This is epic no matter what happens. Either Tekken Master's going to get an upset, or Arslan's going to get a rematch against LowHigh. No matter what happens, it's going to be epic.
First to one, Eddie.
Oh, what do the fans want? Let's see.
Don't ask the crowd. Never ever ask the crowd. Never ask the crowd. Oh.
He's locked in. He didn't believe in the Eddie. He did not believe in the Eddie.
I mean,
was looking good though, to be honest, man. You know, he was.
I'm not saying nothing. This is good.
But can he get those 50-50s the same way he did when he got
I'm
that
over
win?
here rubbing my legs. You ever see something so good you start leaning back and forth in your seat? This is me right now.
Classic gameplay was able to succeed, but Arslan was doing a good job at at least for the first.
The final battle at the beach.
And again, in the second game, it looked like it was going to go the same way as the one before. He was able to snuff it out. If he can keep that going, Tekken Master's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Definitely, man. But Middle East's chances to
Good
stay
block.
alive here.
This is a restream, Nadi, of the event.
Can he get the job
The
done
event
and beat the goal of the game?
happened this
Down
morning,
1-2, he runs
right?
into
Late
it,
last night.
overextending.
All right, nice combo here from Arslan.
I couldn't review them live because my channel was in use for another tournament, Knox. So this is my time to review them and enjoy them.
Oh. Can he get something here? He burst. Oh, that was clever, but he didn't let it rip.
Oh,
Ding.
caught it. Where you going, buddy?
Yeah, that was a float though, so not gonna be a big damage, but he got good position.
I keep forgetting to make the joke. They're live. I'm from the recorded. I keep forgetting. I did it once. Nice block.
Oh, the reactions there from Tekken Master. First round on the board.
Yeah, and it's working.
What can he do to bring it back?
It's working. He won 2 games with this so far. He was thinking about picking Eddie just now, but instead he didn't switch. He stuck to this. He also had a good tournament in general at this one. Again.
Waiting for him to wake up. Oh, trying to go for the mid option. Arslan interrupted, not letting him do it. Oh, the walk sends him up. It's going to be maybe.
He's probably still one of the most slept on guys.
Yeah, just needs to get that wall if he can. What's the walls carry like?
Oh, nice. That's not bad.
People don't even be realizing how good he is either. There's always someone that makes a funny joke. This guy calls himself Tekken Master. That's brave.
Yeah, big win there.
It'll be always somebody make some funny comment like that. What up, block?
Save him here. What has Arslan got for the combo?
No way. He's dead as hell.
Okay,
Oh, stepped on her cooch. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the other joke they'll say. They'll say Tekken Master, the MK player. And then you just look at them dead in the eyes. And you're like, okay, so you think he's an MK player. Why do you think he called himself Tekken Master then? You just look them dead in the eyes. What's up, Uptown Duck? How you doing?
Launched right to the wall, 50% gone now. Sidestep one pressure. You've got to do something to get out of there. You have heat available. Goes for the down jab. Sidestep there. Oh, punish. Huge punish. Arslan Ash now on set.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They certainly are still powerful. In fact, they're battling right now to see which one of them is going to get top 3. LowHigh. Vesper Core.
Arslan is dealing with these
LowHigh was the one to do it.
Tekken Master's trying to start something, but
Bam.
Arslan's so ready with the lateral movement. Not looking good for our hero right now. What can he do? Arslan in 2 again.
He couldn't finish it because it was a punish.
Tekken Master
Wow.
is gonna fall. Arslan
Ooh, the cameraman wasn't ready.
into top 3. Stays alive.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that was close.
Really amazing performance by him.
Man, props
For
Tekken Master
everybody on
again.
notice,
Another top 4.
Stays alive here. Emirates Showdown.
That was bonkers. Any other player on the planet, you might have.
I'm just sad that he hasn't been leaning only on his Eddie. But you know what? Do what you got to do to win, all right? If the Williams sister is what's going to get you the dub, then do what you got to do.
One of those players just believes in himself, brought it back.
Arslan, still
the losers finals. Again, we've said it so many times.
LowHigh run back.
Pakistan versus Korea.
That's it, man. Pakistan creates.
This time it's 3 out of 5, so that's gonna make a difference for the run back. Let's skip ahead. That way we don't gotta wait. Oh, here we go. Here's the bracket. You can see how it all went down. So LowHigh beat Arslan 2-0. Atif beat Tekken Master 2-0, and then it broke down from there. Yoredz was looking really good with his Xiaoyu, Raef Jin, but it all came down to now it's Arslan versus LowHigh rematch, and the grand finals is Atif. So no matter what, top 4 was Pakistan, Korea. Where's Tekken Master from? I always forget.
Anna, but are we going to see the mean in that? That's the question.
Let's see what he's got.
Bahrain, thank you.
It might
He's
be
most definitely from
times
Bahrain.
throughout the league, where
Back. He's gone for the Lydia now.
All right, here we go.
Ever since Frazine, has been playing.
So this is the rematch, guys. We'll see how it goes down.
Even beating Arslan in a reset grand finals.
By the way, stick around after this, those of you guys that are watching YouTube and Twitch, because we're also going to check out the B Pro Cup tournament after this is over. And that one features several Korea players in it. It's also a Tekken World Tour Challenger level, just like this one was.
Tell us, Bryan, what are the things that Lydia excels in this game?
Pressure. She rushes you down. Back one, forward two, into bullshit. That's what makes her excel. Her frame data is a goddess's frame data.
Your best option is to step her, but she's got so many moves to really scare you out of that. And if you
she looks like a regular old girl in a karate G, but actually she's crazy good.
But LowHigh, able to catch those counter hit timings and make Arslan drop that first round.
Yeah, definitely, man. You see that homing move there's a high. Once it hits, guaranteed stuff. We've seen Frazine utilize that really, really well in the tournaments that he's been performing at, getting wins in second place.
She gotta admit that whenever she feels like it, I can just, hey, now I'm +2, dummy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A very good character for a beginner. If you're trying to start out and you don't know who to pick, she's a very good pick. She actually has weaknesses. Oh my god, believe it or not, even though she's so good. Biggest weakness, two biggest weaknesses. Weakness number one is that she doesn't really have like low launchers. So you have to learn how to use your lows to kind of pick and poke away at the opponent. But you can't really use your lows too often to get huge damage, right? So that's weakness number one. Weakness number two is that she can be a little stubby. She got like shorter range compared to. She got to get in to really do her best work. That's probably weakness number two. But then she has a lot of good strengths. She's got a very good up close game, very strong heat. She got a power read like you just saw there. She got a lot of good tricks. Her tracking gets the job done. Punishment gets the job done. It's good enough punishment for what she needs. You trying to learn this game and you don't know who to pick? Pick Lydia. She's a good choice, I think. Very good for learning.
Okay, jab pressure once again.
Oh my god, this guy's back. He's just starting off with the you know what? I'm so happy you're back that I'm not even gonna say nothing about you just starting off with the jokes.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? LowHigh is a Bryan. He's been utilizing this counter for years now at this point.
This guy is always obsessed with the jugs. All right.
I respect it. In these clutch situations, obviously Arslan's going to be a little less proficient than LowHigh. Look at this punish though.
Now they're a homie. Don't worry. They just like to make jokes. Don't mind them.
What's going to be the Oki?
It's funny to categorize people this way. Behemoth Tycoon, right? But when I see West on, I just think of them like they're like just a goon. They like to just troll. They're like type of thing. But it's not like a mean way or nothing like that. It's just silly.
Okay, now. Arslan was not happy with that one. The 4-4-2 went into stance.
That was free. That was looking just like the winner semis looked.
Definitely knows his options and how to make it really uncomfortable. So it's gone straight to the
yeah, pretty much. Like he's a stream monster, but he's a homie. He's not mean or anything like that.
He wanted to give it a try. He does have a little bit of flexibility.
I don't mind trolling when it's not malicious. Like when it's just being silly or you making jokes about yourself or things like that. That type of trolling's funny to me.
Was really just let all the strings fly.
Trolling that's like mean to the other people. After a while, it's like, bro, are you mean all the time?
I can't really be taking these silly risks if he knows these options. Was more so waiting.
All right, let's go.
To come in and find those counters and then
game 2. He's going for the Nina.
No longer Arslan's best friend.
Yeah.
Nina back in play.
And Nina's got Arslan out of a lot of sticky.
So that was already better than anything he did the whole first game.
Badly. When he used Ana versus certain people for that, Nina was able to bring it back. I think the Saints matchup was the big one, right?
Yes.
He just lost so badly with Ana, but Nina was able to bring it back.
Down
jabs. I think sometimes it's not even about a tier list thing. It's not even about like how good the character is on paper. It's
just he's better at playing Nina. His Nina's sick.
You as a person, right, and as a player. And I think Arslan with his poke kind of play style, his reactions, Nina's so good.
Yeah, that's again that whole tier list. I don't think
none really. Z finale, none really.
The character and how you can play against your opponent, not just the tools given.
You have to use the mechanics of the game. It doesn't really matter what character you have. You got to use your heat burst and your heat dash and your heat special tools. Most characters got to use those, that type of thing. You can never take those away from them completely.
Why he maybe did the jet up, but perhaps he's like, okay, he's gonna for sure step this way. Maybe I'm gonna catch him with that jet up.
He's trying to punish. Yeah. Down forward one, yeah, I think, and LowHigh has done that multiple times. So Atif and now Arslan kind of shut him down, after he first.
I mean, Anna's really good, Freyon. It's just that.
close, shimmying a little bit, but
it's just that
Okay.
with Nina, his tournament style suits the way he plays Nina better.
And that's going to be a nice combo.
Well, Anna, and it's not because Anna's not ridiculous, because it's not like he ever loses until he gets to like top 8 or something like that, or top 16 or whatever like that. That's when the Anna finally would take an L. But his Anna's better as like a pools character, like just mix in the death and then cool us over.
Drop back 4. It's going to be a lot of damage. And he does have Snake Eyes. Should do a lot of damage.
Yeah, one way he's going to do
Keeps
it. Plus frames. Oh, hang on. Is he dead? I don't think so. Oh,
wow,
yes,
max damage rage art. How much, chat? I'm gonna say 84.
Arslan Ash gonna get a lot of damage here.
Scaling was insane.
82.
Yeah.
I was off by 2.
Hefty life lead here for LowHigh. Just needs to get 1 straight hit in.
Plus frames.
Maybe 2 at this point.
And again.
Healing up. This is going to be a problem.
My God, he froze up there. What happened? That was crazy.
Yeah, and brave for him to go for that against LowHigh.
Yeah, you talking about the orbital style?
In the game as well, but you know, maybe expecting a bit of a quicker low and wasn't ready for that slow one. But good stuff though. Arslan on the board now finally versus LowHigh after 4 games with the Nina.
And that's a crazy thing to think about. It took him 4 games to get a game.
That was probably about 10 times better than how his Anna went against LowHigh all day today.
What character are you most comfortable with?
His spirit animal.
Hey, Law's alright.
Actually, this is a character
You talking like Law's the worst character in the game or something? Law's okay.
This is the old
He ain't
friend.
You
terrible.
know, his email back in the day was Nina doing something.
You're gonna see a Law in the other tournament. I think is it Mangja in the
Nice.
is it Mangja in the B Pro Cup top 8?
So much white health for us on recover, and there's a bunch of
About to see a Law, my friend.
Spit at him.
Yeah.
Needs to get out of this situation. Bit of an awkward angle curvy wall.
I don't know.
Counter hit though, could have got a wall back. It was,
I've been
but
thinking about that recently because we've been talking about tiers and what we think about the overall balance of the game, right? And I don't know, it's hard for me to look at a character and be like, that character's the worst.
1-2-1 though from LowHigh, gets out of there.
1 more hits all Arslan needs, and there sneaks.
It's hard for me to pick.
And I saw
A lot of the
very
characters are
brave
pretty
from
good.
LowHigh. He was not trying to button out. There's one point where he was just trying to dash forward, dash block out. And he got a little bit far away. He got a little bit, but Arslan's like, go back. Back to detention, bud.
I do think that Nina is his best character, but maybe he just wants to be, more lazy. And just play
Someone has to be the worst,
I get
right?
it, you know, I
Just by that's the nature of how it goes. There's you know, a clear best and then like clear worst guys, right? But even if you take every character and you just put them all out on paper, right, and just list their frame data out and their moves and what they can do as a character. And this is exactly what we were talking about earlier about how every character just has something good.
Oh, wow.
That's part of it. Every character has their 10 frame, their 12 frame, their 14 frame, their 15 frame. There's not too many characters that even have a 16 frame down forward 2 anymore, and even the ones that do are still good, right?
Oh, my mistake. I thought that was going to be
That used to be a more common thing. You'd have characters that were their down forward 2's 15. There's a 16, right? With Kazumi, hers was like extra slow. Her down forward 2 was like 18 frames or something whack.
Trying to maybe counter hit confirm that one and try to get a nice combo. I think it does track reasonably, surprisingly well actually. I think that's why we're seeing him use it. Ooh, gets the heat there.
Yeah, big wall out there for LowHigh, man.
No, because you can't even use the least used list because the least used list cheats.
Oh!
Like in Season 1, the least used character was Shaheen, and we already know that he didn't suck. Season 1, Shaheen was crazy. And then in Season 2, I actually don't know who's the least used characters in Season 2. I know Armor King's popular right now because he just came out. Good block.
Nice hatching attempt. Oh my god, look at the wall flat. Long distance, bro. Doesn't even need a phone card.
Flex.
Yeah, so maybe Leroy might be like one of the least popular because I rarely see a Leroy. So talking about one of the best new characters they ever added to the game, to be honest, as far as like popularity and how much people like her, and also moveset, like what she can do in the game. Oh my god.
Arslan Ash going to take the lead
Rip
in the
stream?
set here, 2-1.
Oh,
2
okay.
games in a row with the Nina.
Twitch hiccup, I guess.
Old friend, rival, and training partner, Atif,
My bad, guys. All right.
And that's only 1 more game standing in his way to achieve that goal.
Here, I'll go back. How about this? I'll go back to the end of the round that we were just on.
LowHigh in a bit of trouble, but again, still has an opportunity to get a lead.
There we go.
Arslan looked like he wants it all for himself.
Yeah, both guys activate eco. Now this is scary.
Someone said Twitch been acting up today. Maybe so.
Catches LowHigh as he tried to take his turn, but the sidewall kind of messed
Maybe
up
there's
the
a big
combo.
event
It's a very
happening.
nice situation. Ranger, is it going to connect it? Doesn't. And that is going to be dead if you finishes the combo. Arslan Ash going to take the lead in the set here, 2-1.
Why doesn't LowHigh also grab a gun? Is he dumb? He has a gun. He's got a don't you see Bryan in the certain intro? He pulls out a whole minigun and just starts busting shots. That's what he does.
Sticking with the Bryan as expected. We're going to the arena.
Anyway, what were we just talking about, chat? I'm sorry. I forgot already.
Alrighty, here we go. LowHigh has a lot of thinking to do, man. If he wants to get that run back versus Atif. But here we go.
Oh, least played characters. Yeah, so one that came up was Leroy. And yeah, he's pretty underplayed from what I can tell.
Sometimes you just got to keep him away, you know, especially with Nina, how good she is in that close range.
And that's the thing, though. Even if you want to keep her out, it's so difficult. Like Michael Jackson, smooth criminal, she will break it into whenever she wants.
Oh yeah, but you know, some of the characters that are underplayed. Bam.
Yeah, big sidestep in that heat burst. Got to do this massive damage now. Snake Eyes and heat available here for LowHigh. What can you do with it? His back is to the wall.
Yeah, and he was still okay even after they nerfed him. But
okay, interesting tracking on that one, but then secures Arslan that
Tekken
round.
8, I think part of it is that.
Round in game play.
Is this going to
Yeah, no, he's good.
3 games straight?
I agree. After having tried him out for a bit, he's a little weird to play.
Hatchet kick, find this mark.
Oh, there we go.
Finally.
Gets that knee hit for so many
Not in
times.
the sense of like his combos and stuff like this. Combos are actually really easy. The thing that's tricky to play with him that I found was that a lot of his best moves are highs. So because a lot of his best stuff is high, the opponent is encouraged to crouch probably more often than you might be used to with the other characters.
Again, it's that in-close pressure from Arslan. He needs to be able to keep him away. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was Evil Japan.
Doesn't work. Now, LowHigh trying to stay at range there and dig into the ribs of those down forward ones. But Arslan trying to space
I think
out.
Book 1, right, was Book the ultimate Leroy before Leroy got nerfed.
Yep, high shooter. You can block loads, but you're not blocking that mid. Those mids. LowHigh now.
I forget. It was a while ago.
Use that heat smash.
Good spacing on that one there as well. I don't know if that was going to be punished.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Here we go.
High splat.
That's it.
Not quite. One more hit's all he needs. Can he get it? And then down back 3, low to close it out. LowHigh on the verge of evening up the score 2 apiece. But Arslan, can he keep it from doing that and just take the next 2 rounds and go on his way?
Definitely. Arslan actually
No.
again. He knows what his key to victory is.
Oh my God.
Stay in there in that close range
Why am I
approach
saying
away
no?
as you've been doing.
Just whoever
LowHigh,
wins,
can he
wins.
find a counter hit here?
Out here being
First time in a
biased.
little while, you can see
Down
Arslan
forward
actually
to.
trying to space out a little bit, make LowHigh come to him, and he did a great job. Caught him with the scoop up on the approach.
So big damage now. What's going to be the Oki? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Arslan Ash, 1 round away. Set point here in the losers final on the verge of knocking out LowHigh.
LowHigh, man. I mean, third
Wow.
place is good still for points, but I know he wants to get as many as he can here in Abu Dhabi. He's on the road right now to taking us to a final game. Big combo, took him to the wall.
Sixth
Nice
up.
side step from Arslan Ash. Got plus frames down.
LowHigh, there's a
Switch position.
rematch.
He burst.
Henchman.
Friends off there now. Arslan gets, LowHigh gets a little bit of an advantage. Got his
They played in winter
install.
semis.
Counter hit on the low. Arslan on a tear. Can he just keep
Counter.
it?
No
Okay,
fucking
what's
way.
that counter
And he's
hit?
gonna get so much
He's gonna
life
be
back.
able to take this close to the wall. Never mind, he actually gets a clean wall splat. LowHigh now, 1 hit away.
Bro.
After this, what's it gonna be? Heat smash. Oh,
It's a
let's-
total reversal of the situation.
One.
Oh!
Down back,
Sick
we've used it
orbital.
too many times. Arslan seen that episode.
Unbelievable.
Runs it back. Here we go. About to take it near the wall.
But the
Back
combo
to
was
turn
whack.
it,
He still
switch
he
around.
fixed it with the
Everybody's
sidestep.
game.
The punish.
Get the punish.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
Ash.
God!
He's gonna
Props,
take it
props! Sick
over
run back.
LowHigh.
That was
3
amazing.
games in a row with the Nina and makes
Holy
it into the
shit!
grand
That whole fucking
finals.
round was nuts. It went from one guy had 50% grade to the other guy had like 60% grade to like it's time for this orbital over your quick low, buddy. Got you. That was sick.
Third place, well done there. But
Yeah.
DRX, LowHigh coming all the way from Korea to show what he's made of. Amazing performance. But again, third place, nothing to turn your nose up at. But
No,
again,
hell no. That was phenomenal performance by LowHigh. LowHigh was beating everybody's ass at one point this tournament. At this tournament, at one point, LowHigh was looking like a Super Saiyan. That's how much ass he was kicking.
The mission, and I think the mission probably is.
All right, so they have a little review of the bracket. Here you go, guys. So grand finals, this is it. This is the final battle of this tournament. Atif versus Arslan Ash. We're going to go pretty much straight into it. So get yourselves ready. We'll see how it went down. Pakistan took over this tournament. They ruled this shit. You can't say nothing. I'm surprised that there's not like 5 Pakistan fanboys right now. Like, hell yeah, Pakistan rules Tekken. Because that's usually how it goes.
Emirates Showdown 2025.
Oh, they're taking a break. We're not going to take a break, though. We're going to keep going.
know me, you know, and if you've been listening to me on commentary for a
Yeah,
while,
hey, well, you know what? They
I've
beat
been
everybody,
no
so
secret. I've been waiting for Atif to bust out the Bryan at a pivotal moment in the tournament, and I cannot ask for a better one.
okay, he's
than
starting
this
off.
here at Emirates Showdown.
Okay, Atif started Bryan.
You know, some exhibition.
And Arslan started Lydia. Interesting.
But I don't think he's ever brought it out,
Not in
especially this
tournament.
late in tournament, right? It's crazy.
I've been waiting for this moment. Let's get it going. Nice break. Now,
Hey,
he has
she's
a
pretty
dominant lead
good.
At the start of this, but Arslan slowly chipping his way back. Atif using
Just
that
in
heat.
case you couldn't tell whether,
Oh,
just in case you couldn't tell whether or not Lydia was a
Yeah,
good
he's
character.
got those, by the
I'm
way.
pretty
He's
sure
got
that
those.
Arslan only puts characters on his roster that he thinks are like top tier as fuck.
Backing up a little bit. Political
He don't
storm.
play whack characters.
Gets on the whip punish. Trying to go for the plus range, working out really well. Atif in a bit
Good
of trouble. Nice duck
crouch.
into the immediate while standing
Can't
one
hit him with the
point.
okey doke.
Able to clean out this round if he can finish this
Sorry,
one.
Arslan, you gotta work for those. You can't hit him with the
Nice
okey doke.
Atif
It's not
strike.
free on him.
First blood here with the Bryan.
Looking really good. Let's see. And I wonder if Arslan was expecting this anyway.
Oh.
He's warming it up. He's warming it up. Bro, I'm
That
telling you, he
could
wants
have
those
been
Twitter
so much worse.
interactions.
He's actually a little bit lucky.
Oh, that's 0 of 2 though. You know, he's been close.
Let him warm up. It's like a steam engine, man. You got to heat up and then it gets going. Nice. Goes for that elbow. QC 1+2. Backs up a little bit. Okay, Arslan might challenge you. Let me just chill for a second.
Yeah, and he was right. You know, he did go for the heat.
Thank you. So the event is live, but I'm pre-recorded. Chenzo, just so you know. No, I'm just kidding. This event is pre-recorded. I'm live. This event happened early this morning. Immediately after this, we're gonna be watching Chenzo as well. The B Pro Cup event that happened in Taiwan. So look forward to that. It's got a few Korean top level guys, top 20 Tekken World Tour level guys, and the top 8. So it should be good. Oh my God, he came back from that. Unbelievable.
Gonna steal the round. We're going downstairs. Here we go. 4-4-2 to finish it off. Atif, but
The only thing that hurt was that he was forced to break the balcony to get a good combo there. It would have been nice to save the balcony for later. Man, that's getting dangerous. He needs to get out of there, at least, if he's going to.
yeah,
Good sidestep block.
yeah. Arslan trying to get something started here.
I don't know.
Sidestep into the elbow.
I don't know if I can say she's more stable or less stable or anything like that. I can just say that this is an interesting choice from Arslan, and she's a good tournament character, so why not?
He's just walking up to it and doing taunt.
Oh, nice.
There's nothing really wrong with this
Very well
pick
placed. That's gonna be a nice chunk
or
of
anything like
damage.
that.
Small recovery on the health as well. Look at this man,
Brother.
taunt dashing in his
He picks
face.
Anna versus Atif. It's not going to go that great for him because Anna's also a strong, or Atif, I almost said Anna's a strong Atif player. That's funny. Atif is also a strong Anna.
Gets up with the 4. 1, 2, 3. He knows
Okay.
how to count.
Well,
closes it
didn't
out,
really
and
do a
dashes
lot the
his
first
face.
game.
Man, the Bryan from
The
Atif,
biggest
striker
thing
for
was
Bryan,
he got a lot of
taunt
information that
as
game,
well.
but
Super
he's the one that
solid.
loses
He's
side.
Lydia
So
as well. Interesting choice. And
usually
again,
at the winner's
somebody
bracket
took it
side,
that sound
that's the
weird
side
and
that you want to be the one
but
just
again,
gathering
these guys
information.
at the
Loser
best
side, you want to be
position
trying to
go
get the
for
quick
because
wins
they have the
early.
most experience. They're literally training partners.
Yes,
They
they
play all
do.
the time.
They
So
do play
maybe
quite a
the
lot.
Lydia's worked really well versus Atif, and the Bryan is a bit of a surprise pick. And like I said, you've got to surprise your opponent, especially if you're training partners.
And there's also another consideration that he's got. Arslan, though, he's on the loser side. He doesn't have that many games to spare.
Delete
If he
Shaheen.
wants to- if he wants to
These are basically deleted from the game. When's the last time you fought a Shaheen player?
But if he wants to switch out after this, maybe he might regret it. He might
I
go,
think
"Oh,
I think I saw a Shaheen last week. Did we see one?
I wonder if maybe Atif saw something from LowHigh.
I think it's like looking for a legendary Pokemon. I think I saw one in the wild.
Maximize on the Bryan, right? But here we go, Arslan Ash fighting.
You go, look,
back.
that's not Shaheen,
Round
that's
to the
Raven.
corner.
Oh, my bad. It was a customization. He tricked me.
All right, goes for the 2-3 punish. Okay, closing the gap, but doesn't want to press.
Those are the funniest. You customize your characters to look like another character.
Poking away. Nice political storm. Can't get political
It'll
storm.
be a big giant Jack dressed like Jin Kazama or something like that.
Look for those plus frames. Down for- oh,
Like,
okay.
bro, I can tell you're Jack.
By the Bryan Electric.
Oh, hang on a second. Big damage. Nice heat smash.
All right.
Yes, I think that's why people enjoy him, Chenzo. He's easy to use, right?
Didn't break the
He
throw.
only has
Man,
like one
that's
combo
big
that you gotta
drop
learn
again.
at the mid to the high level, and I mean you can do this same combo in every situation, and it'll always combo. So you don't have to really worry about learning complicated combos or anything. You launch and then you just do whatever, and you do the same combo. It works on everything. That's already great. But then he's good for learning. If you were trying to learn about Tekken, he doesn't have the basic like down forward 2 like other characters have, but he still has a 15 frame hop kick. He's got decent jab punish. He's got decent 12 frame punish. He's got so many throws, the whole trifecta, and then some of throws. He has pretty good lows. He's got like a counter hit low with the down back 3. He's got the nut punch just like regular King does. He's got the down 3 like regular King does. So yeah, he's a good character, very good for learning.
Oh, try to fisherman slam on the.
His tracking is only okay, right? Is that his weakness? His tracking is sus.
Wait for Arslan this time. Nice power crush. Goes in the horse stance and waits. Doesn't do anything. Once again, just cancelling it ASAP.
I like Arslan, man. He slowed the game down a lot here. Because Atif, you know, he plays at 100 miles per hour.
He tried to taunt in between. What are you? Was he expecting him to cancel?
But yeah, really good. I had fun playing him when he first came out.
Atif.
1-1.
Damn, Atif, okay. You know, having a bit too much fun.
You can win with the basics with him too, which is nice. You can just for real jab, down 4-1, you know, grab, jab, down 4-1, sidestep, jab, down 4-1, quick low, right?
I don't think it matters to him.
Jab, down 4-1, grab them.
Because, you know, we've seen even that last game, he tried to go, after the tech roll, tried to go for the taunt, but he was out of range. But let's see, man, Bryan, Lydia here, third game, 1 game apiece.
I think King has... Number 1, King has more throws, right? That's already good. But then I think King, if you put their kit side by side, King probably has overall, I guess, the cooler throws. Because he has like a lot of signature ones. But then I like some of the ones that Armored King has. I like the Shining Block. That shit's dope as fuck. That by itself is already cool. I like the new throw he has. I don't know who. Ooh, my goodness. He's definitely dead. This is overkill.
Atif taking the lead in the set once again.
Hits like a truck, man. Atif, crazy stuff there. At the wall, you know, again.
No, AK and King, they still have the same throw mix-ups, Suntorn. So the giant swing is what is the epitome of the King or the Armor King throw mix-up. And so with giant swing in particular, it's both hands when he reaches at you. But then to break the throw correctly, you have to break with your left punch, right? And that's contrary to every other command grab in the entire game. Every other 1+2 grab basically in the whole game, more or less. I mean, there's a couple in there that I'm forgetting about probably. More or less, almost every 1+2 grab in the entire game is either 1+2 break or straight up unbreakable. Unless like a weird string grab or something like that. Some of those have gimmicky throw breaks, right? Word, Doom Space, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Right now watching Grand Finals, Emirates Showdown, Atif versus Arslan. Oh yeah, so this is what's different about Armor King's throws versus regular King. Armor King's giant swing, I think if they tech roll is 5 less damage than the 2 break only throw, right?
Atif Bryan is like the stuff of nightmares.
The tombstone, something like that. So actually his best throw
one of the best, man.
Is a 2 break only, which is contrary to regular King. I think regular King, the best throw is the giant swing as far as damage goes.
That full 3. See what he does afterwards. Arslan finding a lot of success so far in the round. Using the horse stance options.
That doesn't mean that Armor King's giant swing is useless because it's a very good throw and you should definitely use it because having a 1 break only both hands throw is extremely cheap. You should definitely use it. Yeah, I've pretty much been in Brooklyn most of my life.
Oh, okay. That's 0.
Nice.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right. Final round here. Somebody's going to
I think the people are just going all out Doom Space because, you know, it's almost the end of the tour. Next week, we got to definally watch the Tiger Uppercut because that's the last Masters tournament. But then after that...
Oh.
Okay. That's so cheap.
He's been in that situation, he knows how to react, he knows how to confirm it, and gets a whole lot of damage. Will he try to end this one with another taunt jet up by toe kick and get out of trouble?
Yep, 4-4-2. Oh, hang on a second. He is gone now on both sides. Massive life lead for Atif, applying pressure.
That's so crazy. I haven't seen this type of setup except in like on scrubs or on combo videos of that type of thing in a long time. But this is how this works, just to break it down for you guys. So when he has you with the back to the wall and he does the back 4, right? You don't have enough frames after this. You don't have enough frames to hold back to block if he does another mid within X amount of frames, like the back 4 or less, something like that, right? So the only way to get out from this situation is you have to actually do something active to get out. So you gotta like mash a down jab or like press a throw or something, and that will actually turn you around so that when the next one hits you, it's still gonna be guaranteed, but at least it'll hit you on the front, right? But here he's looking, and every time that he sees that she's not turned around, this is very skilled what he's doing. Every time he sees that she's not turned around, See, he's just gonna do another one. Oh, you didn't turn around yet? Now here, he sees finally, oh, okay, so he mashed something, he got turned around. So now he's gonna do the jet upper to get the combo.
There we go, jet upper. He knows, he's been in that situation, he knows how to react, he knows how to confirm.
That's extremely skilled Bryan stuff. Only a master Bryan does shit like that.
Yep, 4-4-2. Oh, hang on a second. He is gone now on both sides. Massive life lead for Atif, applying pressure. Incinerator. And that's going to be it. Arslan not looking comfortable right now. It's one game away for Atif to be your Emirates Showdown 2025 champion. What can Arslan do now? Straight to the rematch.
Oh my god, this is crazy work, bro. And he knows what the fans want.
If, by the way, if you never press a button in that situation, then he can just do back 4 infinitely until you lose all your life. So you're forced to take the jet upper eventually. There's nothing you can really do about it. All you gotta do is just, for real, just match it throw or match it down jab and just let him kill you. That's all you can do. There's no other way to get out.
Nice low parry on the down back 2 attempt.
Yeah.
It's very strong at the moment. Arslan's going to need to make some changes again. Has stuck with the Lydia. He's going to live and die by this one.
Right, he's in the corner. Hang on.
He's there. He's
He
there.
just stays on the ground.
He's there. Oh, still in range. Got clipped.
I use it sometimes. It's just that whenever I tweet, I feel like it gets lost in the sauce these days, Chenzo. So I spend more time streaming and that type of thing.
Back for 4-4-2, breaking the wall, saving that tailspin. Should be able to use it now. Get it to the next wall. There's going to be a whole lot of damage. Does have his snake
She's
eye.
close to dead, very close.
Back 1+ frames. Oh, is that going to kill though?
You know, he didn't have enough life. I was even thinking the same thing. I was like, does he have enough?
Now, 2 rounds away from becoming your champion.
I don't know if she's gonna be Ogre's daughter through space. I'm gonna guess that it's something kind of like Zafina story, where you know Zafina just has a piece of the Azazel, right? I'm gonna guess that she absorbed like a piece, and it's not even probably the ogre that we're thinking of, the ogre from the old story. This is like an ogre from Madagascar or something like that.
Awkward situation. Amazing punish. Bro, he's so clean with it, so tight with it.
Yeah, and a rare kind of risk there from Arslan there when the jab.
Oh! Okay, good block. I thought he stopped there for a second.
Oh my God.
No way. Unbelievable. And he can do the down forward too. He could have done it. He could have done it. Oh, that was gross.
Spag, we have the set point here for Atif, but here at the Emirates Showdown 2025 Tekken 8.
Yeah, we won't know really what her story is like until she actually comes out, right? We can only guesstimate based on what they told us. Is that the canon? What actually happened to Ogre in canon?
There's no way to
Did Jin? No, it was Jin, right?
You might even just like
Jin killed him? I forget. It's been a while. Oh, he tried to get away from it.
A little bit too late on the interrupt and actually got counter hit instead.
I think you have to step the other way to get away from that. So because he was at the wall, it was hard to get away. God damn, it's looking over. Atif. He played godlike this tournament. Hell yeah, thank you, man. It's appreciated.
Tekken Master, LowHigh, and now Arslan Ash.
The gold stick, did they both use a gold stick? No, wait, Atif used one. Did Arslan use a regular stick today? Oh no, that's just a pad just sitting there. Yeah, that was really good. I can't believe he did the back 4 gimmick at the wall. That's crazy. I haven't seen someone do that outside of like a Twitter clip or something like that. I haven't seen someone do that in a long time. That's crazy skill.
Second place, amazing performance, and of course, our champion.
Yep, the robots win again.
Atif.
Congratulations, winner Atif. Prompts Atif. He played well. Good job. He played very amazing this whole tournament. So guys, listen up. Stick around because we're not done checking out tournaments and events yet. What we're going to do is we're going to be up next. We're going to be watching the B Pro Cup. So I'm going to just go use the restroom real quick while you guys watch the replays and the recap. And then I'm going to set that up so we can watch it together. Just give me just a minute, all right, everybody? In the meantime, I'll be right back.
A lot of pressure on him that, you know, he's solidly in that top 4, you know, so Arslan didn't really have too much to lose, you know. Of course, not going to be in that #1 position, but I think both Morgold and Arslan are going to be at Tiger Uppercut next week. So we're going to see there who actually ends up with that #1 position. Right now, it's Morgold, but Arslan in that #2. And we see those back 4s. It's all guaranteed, man. It's scary stuff. Artist Bryan, though, I need to see it more. I want to see it more.
Bro, I want to see him in the finals, bro.
This guy was just dashing up into taunt mix-up.
Imagine if he's like, I don't need the time, I'm just going to play differently, bro. That would be crazy. But one thing I also think about as well, regarding Arslan Ash and his character choice here, again, I don't think he's moving from top 4. Regardless of what happens next week, it's very highly unlikely he moves from top 4. So maybe this is one of the situations that, look, this is a new character for me. I need to, pressure makes diamonds, right? He needs to sculpt this character. He might be planning to use Lydia or see if he wants to use Lydia in the finals of this year, the biggest moment coming up. So he might have been like, look, I'm going to live or die by this. I'm still in top 4. I'm willing to maybe go second place if I need to in the leaderboard, but this needs to be the test. And obviously, he's definitely found some things out maybe he likes or doesn't like, and we'll see what he does moving forward in the next month or 2.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Again, I think right now with the Tekken World Tour 2025, we're in a good position going into Tiger Uppercut. I know all you guys are going to be watching that, and just to let you guys know, by the way, there is going to be a B stream which was announced. One of the sponsors of this event, of course, Mirage, who's doing the production for this event. We are also going to be doing a B stream. It's the first kind of, I feel like, official, I guess you could say, B stream that's happening at a master event. We've actually talked to the organizer, Mint. Big shout out to Mint, the organizer, all the team at TGU, that we're going to be running a side B stream with full commentary. I think me and you are going to be there and doing commentary on that one, so that you guys get as much Tekken action as possible. So that will be on the Mirage Twitch channel, Mirage.org, as well as the Tekken channel for the main A stream. So you'll be able to see as many very important games, because you can't get all of them on one stream. So having
all right, guys, so listen up. This is what we're gonna do, boys and girls. I'm gonna set up shop right now for the big Taiwan, the B Pro Cup tournament. So give me a second to do that. If you're watching the stream right now on YouTube, just stick around and I'll tell you when, but you're gonna refresh and you're gonna see a whole new archive. I just want to get all this going. So basically, just when you see this stream go down, just refresh the stream in about 5 minutes or so, something like that, and you'll be in there. All right. Anyway, just give me a minute to settle that up. I'm sorry, YouTube guys. I love you guys. All right. Ooh, I should pause this. That looks weird. Yeah, you guys are right about Twitch being weird lately. I see what you mean. Anyway, see you in just a minute, YouTube. You'll see the new archive soon.